fight about it though.
I'm
Yay.
not.
I'm about it.
Yay.
He is. I'm not. So
Friendly Spartan match.
I want to touch each other.
see, I ain't with all the touchy feely. You know what I'm saying? I just be about my work. Um,
Interesting.
but if you want the hands when I get the controller back, you know, it's whatever. You feel me?
I asked you. It's you.
Hey, bro,
Because
I get on once I get the controller back. It's gonna be curious for you guys. I promise you.
damn, it's like you should have had a second controller.
It's crazy. Like you can buy me one. Oh, okay. What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Kenpachi back at it again for episode 60 of Kenpachi Dream Podcast. We're 40 episodes away from episode 100. We got the usual suspects. Blitz, say what's up to the people.
Hi, fuck Steam.
I feel you. I feel you. Steam been down for like a couple of days. I haven't been home to play games, but Steam, what's going on? What's why?
It's a garbage platform. I'm gonna fight that nigga Gabe Newell, yo.
Hey, we might need to run up, you know. But Chef, our second suspect of the podcast, how you doing, man? How's life been treating you?
It's been treating me. It's been treating me pretty good. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty good, pretty
My fault.
good.
I'm eating toaster strudels. Hey, actually, I finished my toaster strudels. Hey,
Oh, shit.
you know what I'm saying? Today is Wednesday. I got two
About his
more days
business.
before I slaughter a kid. I mean, let me take that
Oh,
back. Before I
Oh, it's
slaughter
gonna-
Mitch.
yes,
Oh, it's gonna be a slaughter,
sir.
alright.
The
It was
rap
gonna be a
battle
slaughter,
of the
alright.
century.
Gumby.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of which, that video is up on the Gen 1 YouTube channel now.
Yes, the bands and tie stream is up on YouTube. So if you missed that, please go check it out. It is definitely worth your time. Some good content. See, this is what happens. Like Blitz
When
said,
niggas apply
when,
themselves.
when niggas apply themselves, this is exactly what you get. Some quality
feel you,
content.
feel me?
And
Quality.
then at the end of the video, you can see what happens when niggas don't apply themselves. When niggas show up late.
That's what I'm.
You know who I'm talking about.
Saying. But for our guest for the podcast, we got Mario. Mario, how you been, man?
I'm chilling.
You chilling? I feel that. And for our other guests, we have the drunken master himself, SSJ. How you doing, man?
I'm upset, but we gonna talk about that later. I guess. I don't know.
50,000 on your head's disrespect?
No, sir.
No?
Nothing like that.
Damn. So you're not balling, I feel you. Alright. So we can go ahead and get straight into the podcast. So first topic, Chef, Marvel Avengers.
All right, check me out. Look,
Check.
Sony and Square Enix decided to come out a week before beta, a month before the game, announced that an exclusive character is coming to the PlayStation 4, which is Spider-Man, the face of Marvel, the face of Marvel,
Mm-hmm.
and the face of Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
He's only exclusive to the. What?
No, Marty, you cannot debate that. That's literally
He
Spider-Man's
is the
literally
face
the
of
face of
Marvel.
Marvel.
Yeah,
That
he is.
cannot be argued.
No,
he's
nah,
not.
I
It's
would say
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's the
Spider-Man's the
face out
flagship.
armor. Yeah.
Stan Lee
Stan Lee
literally said
drew-
Spider-Man is his baby.
Yeah, that
Okay.
cannot be disputed.
Okay. Fair
So
enough.
yeah,
Rest in
it's supposed to
peace,
be
guys.
exclusive to PS4 only, which is bullshit. People debating, oh, you should have expected this. Yeah, but they only got the movie rights, not the game rights, the movie rights.
Mhm.
So for them to have the Spider-Man character exclusive on the PS4 means that somebody got the bag dropped on them. Square Enix and or Sony, or both of them together. Me, personally, this is a terrible move on both parts.
I think so as well.
I understand the console exclusivities for games, but characters, it just doesn't make any sense. So why would you lock the biggest character in Marvel to just the PS4, which will force people to go buy the PS4, or PS5?
Now, this is presuming that nothing will happen for Xbox and PC, as in they won't get Spider-Man later, or there might be like another console exclusive that will balance it out.
That's the thing, because I said that earlier to somebody. Oh, I said they better, if it is a timed exclusive, they better speak up now, because at this moment they just letting it be that it's only for the PS4, and I don't see any other platform getting the exclusive, since Sony is lucky to have Spider-Man under their wing. I don't see Microsoft having. Microsoft doesn't own any Marvel property, and PC definitely won't be getting any type of exclusives anytime soon. So I'm not sure how. I'm pretty sure Spider-Man is probably the only one that they plan to make exclusive, but seeing that it's Spider-Man, it's not a good look.
Yeah, I agree. It's not. I'll be honest. I was pretty interested in Avengers before. This announcement literally cut my excitement in half.
Ooh, damn.
Is that bad,
I'm
bro?
even thinking
Damn.
about. I'm
It's
thinking
bad.
about just not getting it. I'm thinking just about not
Oh,
getting it at
Don't
launch.
do that. Don't do
'Cause I'ma
that.
still play the
Or at
beta.
launch.
But that's as far as I'm gonna get with the game, the beta. I'm not going farther than that. If they just about to lock a character behind a console.
I have to see. I have to see how the beta plays. If I'm happy with the beta, I'll stick with it, and I'll just get over not getting Spider-Man. But if it's mediocre, then yeah, this game is an automatic L to me.
Damn. Marty, is this the automatic L for you, or?
My interest in this game wasn't really that big before. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I already saw the gameplay and I did not like the way it looked. To be honest,
I
but
respect it.
if I was someone excited, this would also just change my entire mind. I wouldn't even get the game. Spider-Man's my favorite hero, so I definitely wouldn't get it.
Marty, what
I know
about
that
you? How you
hurts.
feeling on it?
I understand. I'm not surprised. I kind of can't be upset, but it honestly makes me feel no different. Because honestly, I'd probably just get a second copy on the PS4 eventually. Not at the moment, but it is what it is, you know.
Mhm.
They got the deal. Sony got the deal. You know, you just gotta roll with that punch right there.
Do we have to though?
I don't.
Nah,
Yeah,
nah,
I don't.
you-
I
you
don't
roll
know
with
if
it.
we.
I
Yeah, I don't know if
'cause
I can roll with that.
if
To be honest.
I was thinking if you're mad at a character not being in the game, you'd have to be mad at the game itself, the Spider-Man games being exclusive to the PS4 as well.
That's different.
Because I don't think it's different because I don't know that I'm not a genius on deals or anything, but what I would assume is they'd have to get the full rights to the character on the platform itself, not just to make a game, but to use Spider-Man and his likeness from Marvel on the system itself. So maybe because you know this I want to say this game has been in the works since before the Sony exclusive Spider-Man game. So I feel like Square Enix went to Sony. Maybe they heard about it through the grapevine, wherever the developers do and the CEOs and whatnot. Maybe they knew, and they were like, "Okay, we're thinking about this game, and you guys already have the rights to making to having Spider-Man on your platform and exclusivity. Then, you know, we're gonna pay you guys to use Spider-Man in this game as well." That's just my assumption, which is why I say I can't be mad because that deal could be a lot more than what you think. It can't just be just for exclusive game rights because I feel like Marvel wouldn't let just that go because that means you can use Spider-Man and other likenesses. You'd have to buy the whole character's likeness to be able to use it exclusively.
The thing is, because it would be more understandable if they was using the PlayStation Spider-Man as the exclusive.
It's
So
a
if they
separate
use-
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, this Spider-Man PS4 and this game are not connected.
Okay. See. Yeah, that makes it even worse. But I was about to put in perspective. It's like this is a full-blown Marvel's Avengers game.
Mhm.
Avengers meaning multiple heroes you can play as.
Yeah, I was like,
I
it
didn't see
doesn't.
them. I didn't see them lock Spider-Man in Ultimate Alliance 1 through 3 or 1 through 2 to just the PS2. They let everybody have them.
Oh, I mean, I think you said it right.
Deals.
So Sony paid probably a large amount of money to have Spider-Man on just their version of this game. That's literally all that happened.
Surprised they even let that
guarantee.
happen.
And my thing is like, I don't necessarily care that it's Spider-Man. It's the principle that we're going back to the PS3 360 era where we're putting console exclusives behind paywalls now.
See, I do care about Spider-Man too because not only is he my favorite hero, but he's also, I'd argue, like one of the most core members of the Avengers teams.
That
Yeah.
too. If you want to talk, yeah,
He's been in the comics
me-
almost forever.
yeah,
Not
because
the
I know
beginning,
it
but
does.
almost forever.
Yeah, I
No,
know.
you're right.
Yeah, I know it does run that deep. For me, it doesn't matter to me that much. It's just the principle. Because I think for Soul Calibur 4, when the Star Wars characters were guest characters on that, there was paywalls behind that. But the thing it balanced out because Darth Vader was on the PS3 version and Yoda was on the 360 version. It balanced out. This is just Sony just pretty much throwing their weight around, just saying, hey, like here's more reason to buy this game on our platform. Great for them and great business practices, but the fact that like say you wanted to get this game and you didn't have a PlayStation and you want to get this on like an Xbox or on PC or whatever, are you telling me I have to pay like you're gonna put Spider-Man between a $400 paywall just so I can play with it, just so I can play with him?
Yeah, no, I ain't with that. It's a whole
Most
Marvel's
likely,
title. Why are you breaking it up? Like I'm
Most
just
likely
no
500
reason.
because he's not releasing until next year
Exactly.
when the PS5 will be out. So
I didn't know that.
yeah, they saving them for next year. This is why like they probably shouldn't have even said anything until after the game released or something.
Even though we were more impressed with the war table that they showed off with the beta last year or last week or whatever it was, people were still skeptical about this game. And then you come out with something like this, you just pretty much killed all the momentum this game had. Because people are legitimately pissed about this. So
Hopefully, for the time being, I feel like if Square Enix and who else is making the game?
Crystal Dynamics.
If they're smart, they'll other console, PC, and Xbox exclusives as well.
they probably won't.
They need to.
This like as far as this game has like it's stumbled from the very beginning. Like from reveal up until now, this game has been under fire for not looking good, not running well. They had, like I said, they came out with some good looking stuff for the beta, and that has me interested. But this game has been under fire since reveal, and this did not do it any favors.
Yeah, not only that, but if they added even more exclusive heroes, it's just gonna piss off more people. It's not gonna make anyone happier.
And keep in mind, the PlayStation exclusive stuff doesn't just stop with Spider-Man. There's other like cosmetics and unlockables that are locked only on the PlayStation version, like emotes, special like nameplates. I think there was even a mission pack or some shit like that when Spider-Man releases. That's only going to be on PlayStation and not anywhere else.
Those things, aside from Spider-Man, are just a month ahead. PlayStation just gets them a month ahead.
And that's fine,
Just,
but I'm saying
Spider-Man that's locked to the PlayStation. Everything else is just the PlayStation gets it early, and a month later everybody else can get it. But
it's like the Call of Duty map packs.
yeah,
They were on,
so they doing that type of deal. But Spider-Man is just, it seemed like he's locked to the console altogether.
And honestly,
I'm not happy with it.
It's a really bad idea because like you're releasing a Marvel Avengers game, and you're blocking off one of the most likable, like you said, the face of Avengers, face of Marvel to the PlayStation, and we all know the PlayStation about to be 600 or 700 off rip.
I just realized this too. Like this game is supposed to be like a story-driven narrative, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
somewhat, yeah.
If Spider-Man is an exclusive, they either have to have not included him in the story at all, or have written a completely different game for different versions of the game.
I think they said that he's
up.
not. Yeah, I think they said he's not connected to the game. He's just like post DLC like stuff.
Yeah, all right. So like, if I knew that even before, I'm definitely not buying this game now. It's not the Avengers. It's like the Avengers 3/4.
I mean, it's just a different telling of the Avengers.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's different. Yeah, that's all you say. It's different. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I mean, so you can't be mad at them. They don't want to.
I'm the consumer.
yeah,
I can do whatever I want to be.
As we saw, they don't want to kill. I mean, as I heard before, they don't want to kill Uncle Ben again. You know what I'm saying? They want.
We don't need to
tell their own story. That's what I'm saying. So,
what?
Give them the benefit of the doubt of them creating their own.
You can't do that.
That's not benefit of the doubt. That's just locking a character off.
I'm not speaking. I'm just talking about the whole original Avengers story within itself.
Yeah, but that doesn't like you can't tell the story of the Avengers without Spider-Man. That's what I'm saying.
You can. They have.
It's a story I'm not interested in. That's what I just said.
Yeah, you pretty much can't do that.
You're gonna be losing people without that story, Marty. But I mean, I can see your point.
At best, you cut the interest and the player base for this game in half. At worst, you completely lost it.
I don't. It's just a really.
You can tell, like, you can go back and listen to the last episode of the podcast we recorded. I just put up, and you can hear like the difference in tone between last week when we were getting actually excited about this beta and actually getting excited about the game, and then just seeing what the future would hold for it. In one fell swoop, Sony and Square fucked it all up.
All it takes.
That's fucking impressive to me. I don't know.
Do you think they have like they probably don't, but any details of the deal with Sony
No.
and Marvel? Okay.
No, that's why I'm like they need to, if they got something else in the works, like it's the time, they need to speak up now. But as for right now, it's been 3 days and they haven't mentioned no it's the timed or anything else. They just letting it go.
So here's what I'm thinking. Are all the Spider-Man runoffs, Spider-Gwen, all that, you know what I'm getting at, right?
Right, the Spider-Verse.
Are they locking all of that to Sony? Because I feel like
That's
they can
entirely
maybe
possible
just,
now.
They can maybe just make just like Peter Parker.
I doubt
exclusive to
Sony
the
would be okay
PS4,
with that.
and then we can
Oh,
have
nobody's gonna be
you
okay
know,
with it.
Yeah, I don't think Sony would
others
be okay with that.
That's a whole
If they're gonna enforce the copyright in Spider-Man, they're gonna do it in the entire universe.
It's
that's a
all or
whole
nothing.
chunk
It's
of
all or
content that'll
nothing.
be missing from Xbox and PC that
Yeah,
only the PlayStation gets. Nah, that's not gonna
It's
slide.
all or nothing, Marty.
If
Who
it's not
made
sliding with
Spider-Verse?
Spider-Man right now, then if they put the rest of the Spider-Verse in there, it's not gonna slide with
Now
anybody
keep
else.
in mind, Sony owns the movie rights to Spider-Man, not the
Right.
games.
Right. So that's
That's what I'm saying. They I think you're thinking about this too deep. Sony literally just paid Square to just only put Spider-Man on their version and nowhere else. That's literally all they did to force people to buy this game on PlayStation.
Okay.
That's literally all it is.
Yeah, I'm good, boss.
Whether they walk it back or whether they Square walks it back or not, or if it's timed exclusive, we don't know. But as of right now, it's not a good look.
It's not.
Sorry, Marty. It's just.
I'm just
It's
thinking
not a
past
good
what we don't know. I'm just trying to think about what we don't know. But, you know, not
I
everyone.
mean,
wants
no,
to do that.
nobody's blaming you for being optimistic and trying to see past the bullshit. But I mean, it is bullshit, Marty. You can't refute that.
Yeah, I'm not contesting that. It's just.
And usually the
hope
best
there's
case
more.
scenario with a lot of these in this industry with these companies, it usually never happens. So.
Yeah. So
Usually the consumers got to raise holy hell to get companies to change.
That's wild.
AKA Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Sonic,
People
goddamn.
niggas had to tear up the streets to get microtransactions taken out of that game. So pretty
But we
much
still
in order
let Mace Windu.
to get Spider-Man on Xbox and PC, niggas would literally have to go to Square and just tear the place up. That's what it would take. That's what it would take.
They give us
Hey.
goddamn robots.
what's this guy's name? Let me find his name really quick. His name is Scott Amos, the head of Crystal Dynamics, has released a statement about it.
Already? Is this in real time?
When this article was 58 minutes ago. Let me post it.
Uh-oh.
He just basically confirmed that, yeah, we got paid for this shit. Shut the fuck up. That's exactly what he just said. He like, oh, we got new characters coming down the road and new stories, and you can put 100 hours in there. We got stuff for plenty of people. Didn't say, oh, we feel your pain.
Just not for me.
Dang.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
It's literally, he seriously just said, shut up. We don't care.
And that's fine. He can respond that way, and I can say, all right, bet after this beta's done, I'm gonna
Yeah, I'm
light
not.
y'all asses up in the comments on the post beta survey, and then I'm just not gonna buy the game. Y'all got
It's Great. When was this game supposed to come out?
September 4th or something like that.
So now I gotta wait all the way till November to get a new game.
Yep.
Hey, at least you're getting a good one.
Hey, good luck.
And they both coming out in the same month too. Cause I do want Valhalla.
Yeah, me too.
I still need to see more,
that-
but
that's the dilemma I'm
haven't
facing.
guessed.
I gotta wait till November now.
The
September. was
only
supposed to
way
be-
the only way they can fix this is if they put like X-Men on Xbox and PC only. That's the only way they can fix it. Otherwise, yeah, this game is pretty
Nah,
much
'cause
dead to me now.
Even then, now you're gonna piss off the PS4 people by saying, "Oh,
Well,
they
fuck
get
them
X-Men."
niggas. It all
Instead of-
balances out. Hey, it all
No, no,
balances
Damn,
out.
what
That-
we do,
but
bro.
I'm saying like it's impossible to balance it out with a character like Spider-Man though, because if you gotta put a character of that paramount importance, then they're gonna piss off the people that already got the exclusive.
They
Like
just-
imagine if they were
just
like,
screwed up.
okay, imagine if they're like, okay, we hear y'all, Spider-Man is exclusive to PS4, so we're gonna make Iron Man exclusive to PC, and we're gonna make Thor exclusive to Xbox. People
What?
would be fucking tight.
That wouldn't happen because they're already in
No one
both
would
in
buy
all
it.
versions
No one
of
would buy the game.
I hope no one will buy the game.
I told you.
That sounds
I mean,
stupid as hell.
that'd be hilarious because they're already in the base game. Iron
But
Man
that's
and
what I'm
Thor.
saying. That's why I'm so outraged by this. Like Spider-Man is like top tier character. Like that, you can't make that exclusive.
That is
They
kind of
just
dirty
did,
for them
'cause
to
Sony-
make it exclusive.
Daddy Sony just said, "Here's a bunch of money."
That's a
Don't
good.
put
I'm
it
not
anywhere
buying the
else.
console anyway, so it's cool. You know, they straight.
It's cool. They got it.
I mean, Xbox got to put up then.
They better hope they don't flop.
Honestly, Xbox doesn't really have to. Like I said, they have different ideas when it comes to next gen.
Oh yeah, they moving in a different direction now.
They're moving in-
I'm content with that now.
They're going towards PC.
They didn't want to outright say it, but now that I know that they're not moving in the direction of trying to outgame another console, I'm cool with what they doing.
They're trying to be more cost effective and be more approachable to honestly, Xbox is going to be more consumer friendly this generation than PlayStation.
Yes, that's what I wanted to add to the doc underneath the Spider-Man shit. Is I wanted to ask y'all, do y'all think Sony is becoming villains?
Yeah. I actually wanted to bring that up too.
Kinda.
Because the
Because I
next
wanted
topic,
to use the example.
the next
go ahead.
topic goes right into it.
Oh, I wanted to use the example of Sony being the only one that's refusing to do crossplay.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that from the fighting
See
game conference.
Yeah, I'm thinking
'Cause they were
Sony is
talking
out here being
about-
the bad guy.
Yeah, the fighting game because I don't think Marty or Mario, you were here about that. So basically, all the Japanese devs for a lot of major Japanese fighting games like Tekken, SoCal, Street Fighter, etc. They're talking about like hot topics that they get a lot in their feedback in the community and stuff. And one of the questions that came up was about crossplay. And Harada was talking about, we've approached companies about doing it before. And then he was talking about he went to Microsoft and they're like, they're all on board, let's do it. And then they went to Sony and they were like, yeah, we'll think about it. So the fact that fighting games don't have crossplay as a standard, from what I gathered from that conference, it's all Sony's fault.
Yeah.
Because Microsoft is about it.
I remember there was a big deal about that too when Fortnite came out. When Fortnite first came out, they were doing crossplay too, and people asked why they wouldn't do it, and they said because Sony wouldn't allow it. So I already knew like Sony wasn't about that. So I think
Oh, you remember what their excuse was?
What's that?
It was because it wasn't friendly. Basically, they didn't want too much toxicity
It wasn't
to happen
friendly.
on their platform.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the reasons I think initially. I think the one I was thinking of when they were talking about it on the FGC conference was what's the name? They said it's not a matter of technology. They have the hardware and the technology to do it. It's just a matter of like Xbox and PlayStation have their own unique servers and their own unique like identifiers that you have to go through, like PSN, Xbox gamer tags, and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, you'd have to create your own standalone server in order for crossplay to work. And from what I gathered, Microsoft was interested in helping out with that, but Sony was like, eh. So yeah.
How did Battlegrounds spin that deal?
Battlegrounds. PUB?
Yeah.
PUB is crossplay?
Yes.
Oh shit! It is?
Yes.
Since when?
Since the Vault update?
I'm not too sure when, but my friends were telling me, and I was like, all right, let me download the test server on my PS4, and we were in the lobby together on the Xbox and PS4.
Yeah, you're probably right because I know because Street Fighter V is crossplay with PlayStation and PC, right? But it's not crossplay with Xbox. Well, it's not even on Xbox. But point being, Sony's really picky with how they do crossplay. Like they'll do crossplay with certain things pretty much as long as it's on their terms. But as soon as you involve like Nintendo or Microsoft, they don't want to talk about it no more. Yeah, so Sony, these niggas. Remember what I talked about last week? How the pendulum swings back and forth between the two. Like sometimes, like back in the day, like Microsoft was filling themselves and they were charging for everything.
That's all this is really.
Yeah, so it's just going right back to Sony because Sony was like that in the PS2 era.
Yeah, because I mean, PS4 when that first came out, PS4 dominated Xbox. Like Xbox had the worst PR campaign ever.
Yeah, so then Sony was like, "What can we get away with charging people?" And then people keep paying for stuff that they, was ordinarily offering for free. So
shout out Microsoft. They really learned their lesson, bro. Like that, they really did the opposite of what they did a couple years ago.
They're retooling. Honestly, I have to give them an apology. Like, we used to
No,
crack on them.
I'm not gonna go that far. But
I mean, no, like I'll apologize for the fact that like I always thought that they need to out IP Sony when the terms is like, all right, let's retool, let's reset, and let's make games more accessible and more cost effective for our customers instead of trying to, beat them over the head with IP after IP and nickel and dime them for every fucking thing.
at least
Yeah,
they're
that's
trying
why I
to give
said I
people
was
what they
content with
want
what
now.
they're doing now.
I see. Them and EA got a thing going on because Rocket Arena. I knew I saw that Rocket Arena is also cross-play between all platforms.
Is Rocket Arena on Xbox?
Yes.
And is crossplay with that?
Yep.
Like I said, Sony's really picky with the kind of stuff. But basically, as far as like fighting games go for that specific realm, the devs is like, yeah, we want to do it. And then we talked to Microsoft. They said, cool, let's do it. And then we went to Sony, same thing, and they're like,
I don't know. Maybe. We'll get back to you on that.
They need to stop fucking around.
So, I don't know. But to bring it back to Avengers, yeah, I'm gonna play the beta, and if I don't like it, I'm gonna write this game off completely. There's nothing that they could do to bring me back at that point. Because why am I paying full price for that's not even the complete game?
Mm-hmm.
I'll watch it.
Well, Avengers, or not even Avengers, Sony, you fucking up. You're fucking up. I don't know why.
They don't care. They don't care. They got their Sony ponies out there defending them.
Oh, they definitely don't
the high
care.
heavens, Joe. They don't care.
Lot of game devs making movies nowadays. A lot of game devs making movies.
That's all I'm saying.
It's a good thing. Lord, it's a good thing I'm not a Sony pony anymore.
Same,
It was lucky
bruh.
because they had the exclusive. They had the games. But now that I've grown up, it's like
All this-
now.
I'll say all this being said, like if I am to get a next gen console, it probably still will be a PlayStation, just because they got the more unique games I want to play. But, it's almost like it's like you're feeding a troll, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'd strictly get a PlayStation just for Ghost of Tsushima.
Just
That game within its first quarter game is there's so much. It's a great game. Damn, Sony, why can't y'all be as good as y'all are with everything?
speaking
They
of
got full of
Sony,
themselves.
Yeah, speaking of Sony.
speaking of Sony, so
I close this shit.
PS4 controller, don't even think about playing PS5 games with it because it's not gonna work.
Not entirely, unfortunately.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Were people surprised by this?
No.
No,
I mean,
I wasn't.
I'm
kind
not.
of am.
I'm
I
not.
wasn't.
Yeah.
I think it's
kinda
funny,
respect
but
it.
I'm not surprised though.
Which
I didn't even think it's really worthy of an article, to be honest.
the PS3 worked on the PS4.
I'm sorry, what?
No, it didn't. What?
Yeah, when I plugged it in, it did.
The what?
You must
The
have had all.
The DualShock 3 works on the PS4.
It does not, sir.
That's
You must have had a Mad Catz one or something.
Nah. Fresh out of the box.
Marty,
Not
what you
fresh out
talking
of the
about,
box,
bro?
but you know what I mean. I'm pretty sure
Oh,
I've done
fresh
it
off the
before.
truck.
The test.
Fresh
got
off the truck, huh?
You got it from TAC.
You got it from Tag,
Yeah.
yeah. Talking about fresh off the truck.
I'm gonna have to try it again, but I'm pretty sure.
He said you
It's
got
kinda
it from
weird
Tag.
because I feel like Sony's always been good. We're like, hey, you can still use this controller on the next gen.
And
Not
lose
even
money?
from PS.
Chef is a clown, bro. Chef is a
I'll
real
plead-
live clown, yo.
Here's a direct answer from PlayStation's forums. Do PS3 can DualShock work on PS4? No, PS3 controllers are incompatible with the PS4. The PS4s are ergonomically and functionally better controllers and have a lot more extra functions that are needed on a PS4 that you won't find on a PS3 controller. So no.
Marty, what you doing?
I swore I used my PS3 controller one time.
Must have been that damn Took whatever the hell you smoking.
What you-
DualShock 3 is a
The
garbage
hookah,
controller
Chef?
anyway.
What the hell?
Yeah, I don't even
The
like
the hook.
I only get to name the official stuff, sir.
Oh wow, you're so cool. All right.
Hey,
At least,
better
at
than
least, you know what I'm
three
saying?
anyway.
At least you got more than one controller.
You're right. You're right.
Yo, you didn't even have to say none of that, but you still said it, which is crazy, bruh. But like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by Chef, the single man that Zendaya does not love anymore.
Crazy.
What
Wow,
the
we
fuck?
So,
Bro, where did all
we
this
had
shit
to-
come
we
from?
digging
God
deep.
damn!
We
Well,
digging
That's
deep.
crazy.
We digging
Slap
deep.
this-
I
yo,
ain't even
slap
do.
him,
I ain't
bro.
even do nothing wrong
We
yet.
digging deep,
Nothing.
bruh. Yet.
Mm.
But
Mhm.
PlayStation confirmed that some of the peripherals, like the racing wheel, the arcade sticks, flight sticks, all of that, will be working for the PS5 games and also supported on the PS4 games on the new
Yes.
console. Also, the headsets, the DualShock 4 controller, it'll work for PS4 games only. Only. It will not work for new games. So, Chef, don't you dare bring that new PS4 controller to the new 2K, because it's not gonna work. So,
Wait, so
I'm
it
not
does
getting it.
work.
I'm not
Wait,
getting it.
so you can use a DS4 on a PS5?
Nope.
Don't get me
Just
confused
not-
with
I mean,
this
you-
phone.
PS5 game.
you can use it, but it's not gonna work on PS5 games.
Yo, what are people mad about, bro?
That's
Yo,
what, that's what I'm
I was
saying.
saying, bro,
It's
shut
it,
up,
it's
bro.
it's not that like bad really. So I don't know what people are upset
Whatever,
about. To
It's
be
yeah.
not
honest.
that deep. I just thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Oh, it's hilarious. But I don't know why he thought I was mentioning T-Palm.
Mitch and T-Palm. Wait, T-Palm getting it?
He said he wants to get it for the Kobe cover.
Oh,
okay. I respect that.
no.
No, I
I
don't.
do
I
not.
don't.
Huh?
Is that
I
money
don't-
going to Kobe?
No.
I think not.
Buy Vanessa some flowers.
That's what I'm saying.
don't buy
I'll,
the
I'll
fucking
donate.
game.
Don't
I'll
buy-
donate to the Kobe and Gianna Foundation.
That's what I'm
instead of
saying.
buying
They
2K.
don't buy no
Don't
2K.
they gotta pay them to use them on the cover?
No, I don't think so. At least
No.
I don't think they gotta do that. It's just a picture.
I mean, all right. So let's be real. I mean, if we're gonna talk about someone's pot, I mean, let's not act like Kobe Bryant's family hurting for money. I mean, they got Nike money for life.
I mean, of course not. Of course not. But
Hey, good.
It's just
Yeah, but-
disrespectful.
It
I
still
don't
puts
want-
a bullet in that argument. It's like, I'm
I don't
buying
want-
2K for the Kobe
I don't
cover
want
just
his
to
face
support Kobe.
associated with that shit game. 2K10 was all right, but anything further,
that was the last
I'm not
good
okay
2K.
with.
10. Damn.
No. That was the last good 2K.
Yeah, they've been heading steady declines for within the
No,
last
he-
decade.
that
or
was
so.
the one. That was the one where he was on the cover.
People still buy these games? You talking about a whole decade and the game still ain't nowhere near
That's the
what
one he's
people
on the
wanted it to
cover. What are you talking about?
be? That's crazy.
What? Hello?
Hmm?
Are you having a conversation with yourself?
No, I was thinking because you were like 2K10 was like the last like good game, yeah?
No. That's the
2K
last game when
That's
he was on
what
the
I
cover.
said. That's what I said. I said 2K10's the last good
Yeah,
one.
no.
That's
my
an
last
opinion.
favorite one was 12.
That's an opinion.
Oh, okay.
And I was just saying, past like what 2K11, probably 2K13, has been going on a steady decline.
That's still a long time.
2K13 once they introduced VC.
Yeah, but
that
don't
was
never
the downfall.
underestimate the power of cones. They will keep buying it.
Oh yeah, $80
You
don't
could
be
you
nothing
could
to
put
them.
you honestly, Brett. The 2K community is so stupid. You could put a
Especially now they
Klansman
got
on the
yo.
you
especially
could
now they
put
got
a
them
Klansman on the
fucking-
cover of 2K. They'll still buy it.
They got them fucking white. They got them fucking white boys on Twitch streaming it now too. They're definitely gonna buy that shit.
Dan Rue.
We're gonna get to 2K in a minute. Yo.
Terrible.
Do we have to,
That
bruh?
game on Facebook.
Hell
games.
yeah, because I'm about to go off on them dummies.
Dan Rue.
Goddamn 2K. All right. Well, since we're done with PS5.
Fuck
Oh,
2K.
also the motion controllers and the VR for PlayStation will work on
They're still
for
making VR. shit?
PS
Isn't that
VR
shit dead?
games on PS5. No. Surprisingly not. No.
That shit is a fad, yo.
I mean, hey, some people like it.
Just give me some virtual reality.
I can see myself getting into VR
If I'm
eventually,
buying
but
VR goggles,
definitely
I want
not
you to know
anytime
right
soon.
now, it's strictly for porn.
Ch-
That's all I'm buying it for.
Honestly,
I'm not buying it for any
I
game.
respect
I'm
it.
not buying it for
I
no
respect it.
accessory. I'm buying it just for porn.
That 180. The 180 is nasty.
I respect it. So getting into the next news, Stadia, fuck.
XCloud. Oh, you say okay? They fuck. They been fucked.
So Stadia, as we all know, is on a steady decline.
Why you clapping? Why are you so? What?
Steady,
Marty,
Stadia.
Marty,
Do you not understand? Is he not hip, Marty?
I don't want to see Google fail.
What?
No, Marty, listen to what I'm about to tell you, bro. The day that they revealed Google Stadia, the dude that came out that was in charge of the project, his first words were, and I quote, "I am not a gamer."
I do remember that.
I am not a
I
gamer.
wholeheartedly remember that.
You really gonna follow this? He's not a gamer. Who says that?
It's
That's in
not-
charge of a project like that.
It was a good idea, just not well executed.
Like,
Microsoft's doing it better.
What the hell are you talking about? You're not a gamer. Well, you about to release a gaming platform? You gonna come here and tell us, "Oh, I'm not a gamer though." Well, what? Get the fuck off the stage.
Honestly, you know what he said? He said, "Yeah, we're not really doing this for game's sake. We're doing this because we feel like there's can be money made easily within this
I'm
market.
saying,
So
bro,
here you go."
It's ridiculous.
That's like the bank manager walking up saying, "I can't count." Like what? Huh?
I'm saddened.
So anyway, xCloud is actually about to be cloud gaming done
Yes,
right.
the new cloud
Um,
gaming.
Yeah, that is launching September 15th. They have several games, AAA games, already lined up to be in the starting lineup for it, including Gears, Halo, Minecraft.
The new
I think
Hellblade.
there's a couple. Oh, is
Fun
it true?
fact,
Yeah, the new Hellblade, Minecraft Dungeons
September
and Sea of
15th.
Thieves.
Waterfall and Independence Day.
Do y'all see this? Do you see how they creeping right now, Microsoft? Y'all see how they creeping?
Right, they making
See
the
how they
right
like-
moves. They making them. They making the right moves. They acting like
retooled.
PlayStation before the PS4 reveal. So they
Nah,
doing good. They doing
Honestly, at
good.
this point, I'm asleep on all the hype until they both announce their prices.
I don't know, bro. They're doing stuff on the side
You could make
besides
make
the console.
You could make the argument Microsoft already may announce their prices for their next gen because with Game Pass and all like a lot of these major titles coming to Game Pass at launch, and you can pay what is it like $25 like a year
Mhm.
for or whatever it is for all these AAA games you can spend time with as long as you pay that price. Like
You say
pretty-
25?
I don't remember. Don't
It's
quote
just
me on that.
rhetorical.
Just
It's
go
just
look.
like
Yeah,
Oh,
theoretical.
okay.
I don't know what the
Because-
actual price is, but it's definitely not like 500 for a whole new console.
Mhm.
But the fact that all these major games are going to be there ready to go at launch, I mean, there's your next gen experience right there. So
Shit, I got my next gen
Yep.
experience right now in front of me.
that too.
And to top it all off, because Game Pass, they allow you to download the games. You don't got to stream them.
Mhm.
Exactly. That's the one thing that drove me nuts about Stadia because you had to not only pay for the service itself, you had to pay for the license or like a key for the game. It's not even something that you own outright. So
Yeah, Sony does that.
Chef or Blitz, do you guys see yourself using the xCloud and playing it on your phone or?
most
Right.
likely not. Most likely not. But
I might give it a try just to see what it's
I
about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll give it a try as well.
Yeah, I got a tablet that I don't typically use all that much. I might try it on that. I mean,
what are you about to say?
I was just gonna say, I'll give Microsoft credit. They're quietly, slowly but surely building their ecosystem that was gonna probably sustain them for like the next 5 to 6 years.
Mm. Most
So.
definitely. Mario, SSJ, do you see yourself using the xCloud and putting yourself into the ecosystem of Microsoft?
Not particularly for me, really. I'm not really interested in like streaming games or anything like that, but
I feel it.
I fuck with it.
I respect
Cool.
it. I respect
I'm
it.
just gonna get Hellblade on the PC, so it don't matter.
I was gonna buy that game outright anyway, but I probably might give Game Pass another run if I find a couple titles on there that I'm interested in playing.
I'll definitely give
Because
it
a
another
lot of the stuff they have on Game Pass now I already own, so it's like I don't
Mhm.
really need it, but I do like the concept definitely. So
Feel that.
I think
Good for them.
yeah, I think Microsoft is they're nowhere near Sony in terms of just I would say popularity and just having the winning and just taking the lead over the console war, but they're taking the necessary steps to, I guess, refine their own company and to also give more to their own ecosystem, give more to their own customers and whatnot. So I really think this is a smart move for
I'll put it
Microsoft.
I'll put it like this: Sony's running sprints; they're running the 100, the 200.
Mhm.
Microsoft's running distance.
I would
I'm just glad
I
it's
would
not
say
as
that as
exciting
well.
as it was last cycle.
Yeah,
I'm glad at least they're both
They're-
competitive systems right now.
They're competitive, but they're doing it in very different ways, and that's actually kind of interesting.
yeah.
Nah, I'll
But
see when it
it's
comes
not
out.
head to head, game for game, like IP for IP. Like
Then like
I think
they're-
I kind of
you-
got.
you
I
starting
kinda
to
got
see them
caught
getting
up in
their
that at
bag.
first.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you starting to see
so.
them getting their bag and whatnot. So once they start really getting in their bag, like they said, you're gonna see Microsoft starting to do more for their customers, and then you start seeing PS4 is starting to branch out with more games, more IPs, more
I
more
wanna see
trying to
that. I
bring
wanna
in
see
more things
UI.
to the PlayStation.
Let's see all that shit.
And it makes me wonder, like, it makes me want to see Sony actually like step up to the plate in that regard as well. Like, hey, breast start, no stream, maybe not streaming, but making your games more accessible to different devices or something like that.
Yeah,
Put
just
put
start
more,
opening up a
put
little bit.
hey, have some balls and put more PlayStation titles on PC, bruh. Come from Microsoft's territory. Now what? You gonna see what it's
Yeah,
really like.
they
Yo,
can
if
make
they
a
put
deal
Ghost
with like
of Tsushima
Epic
on
or
PC, oh
they can
my
make a
God.
deal with one of them, the
I'd
Steam
die.
maybe. Hopefully they can make a deal with Steam and
What-
make them
You know,
better.
watch
I don't,
fucking-
I don't think
what-
you want Sony to buy Epic.
I'm not. They don't have to buy.
They don't
it,
have to
just
buy
put
it.
their
They just
games
do a
on it.
deal. Yeah.
Watch watch Steam and like Microsoft come together and put their like they have their games on it, and then you have Epic and Sony putting their games on it.
That would be
And guess who wins? PC gamers.
exactly.
Facts.
Always win in the end.
It'd be
House
like
always
Gogeta
wins.
versus Vegito.
But did anyone else want to say anything about XCloud? Like I said
I'll
again,
keep an eye
September
on it.
15th. It will be no
Out of
additional
all of
cost.
us, Aaron. Yeah, out of all of us, Aaron seemed to be the most hype about it because he keeps talking about it. So it makes me wonder. It makes me think that he's gonna be looking into it. I'll wait and see what he says. But yeah,
Chef, Marty, Mario.
No, I'm trying to stick a knife in somebody.
Okay.
figuratively, right?
Lyrically?
Figuratively.
Figuratively.
I want that PS5 controller.
I respect.
Yeah. How about I'll get the dual. I'll get the PS5 controller, and I will use that on PC.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm about to do. That's how I'm about to, I'll be like, thanks, Sony.
Appreciate you. No, I got what I need. I don't need a $700 console.
Yeah, I don't need
Yo,
the console. I
oh,
just want the
wait.
controller. Thank you.
Hold
Were you
up,
about to
did
say
y'all
Mario?
Nah, I don't want to. Did y'all talk about Madden last podcast?
We touched on it, but
Oh my!
I think I know what you're talking about. Is it the thing I added you about earlier with the Madden 22?
They came out and they were like, "Yo, this is what we're doing for Madden
Yo,
22. Madden 21
you
didn't
called-
even come out yet."
Yeah, 21 comes out. When is Madden's release date? I think it's like the
September, right?
21st. No, it's like this month.
It's August. Yeah, it's August something.
It is
Holy.
the 25th.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
so-
that's right. Yeah, because they.
Yeah, so
That's fucking wild, cuz
Where is it?
they killed their own game.
They killed their own game with.
They
just a
said,
few
"Don't
words.
buy this shit."
All right, so peep this, Kenpachi. Put this on stream if you want to. It'll be like a little mini topic we can just discuss real quick since we're about to get into sports games anyway.
Mhm.
So Madden put out a few bullet points of what they're going to be looking ahead towards for Madden 22, not 21, 22, and in regards to franchise mode. So for 22, again, not 21. They're still looking at doing some improved features for franchise mode, the stuff that people are asking for, like coaching and staff engagement, scouting improvements, new scenario engine enhancements, new team chemistry system, commissioner tools, aka rebranding, relocating your teams, designing new uniforms, new logos, new names.
So
team
this
names.
is exactly what we were talking about last podcast. and
Everything
they're
that
finally
people
doing
wanted
it.
in this game, they're gonna do it in the next game
Why are
They're
they doing
so-
it in the next game?
It's
because they're stupid.
they're so tone deaf. They're so tone deaf. They didn't even realize till the game about to come out. They're like, "Oh shit, these
Oh.
people might actually want some franchise mode stuff."
y'all want it now? We had a plan for next year, but I
He
wasn't
said
sure.
shit. He said shit, bro. It's like I don't want to really redevelop this game, but he said, y'all trying to buy it?
Honestly, if EA was really about making things better, they would like delay the release of Madden 21.
It reminds me of that when
Just to add
when NBA
this.
Live did it with NBA 2K. Remember?
Yeah,
NBA Live was supposed to come out with, before 2K that one year, and then they were like, "Nah, we're about to delay it because we're gonna actually make the game good."
right.
And then that next live wasn't bad. It was actually pretty good.
Yeah, it was all right. But yeah, by doing this, by putting this tweet out, like EA, they killed 21 before it can even come out, and it comes out on the 25th. It comes out in a
Listen,
couple weeks.
I can only
God
pray.
Dang.
I can only pray they didn't work on Madden 21 so much because they were working on NBA Live to come back and fuck 2K up, bro. I swear to God, I fucking hate 2K. Put that shit on PC. I'll buy that shit day zero. I'll pre-order 2 copies. I don't even need 2 copies. I'll pre-order 2 anyway.
NBA Live 21. You heard it here first, folks.
Yes,
Or 22,
sir.
whatever it is.
Yeah, whatever they want to call it.
Alright.
And put
NBA
John
Live
Moran on the
Reborn.
cover.
There you go.
Speaking of sport games, Chef. What's up with your game, man? What's up with
This ain't my game no more.
Oh, it's no more,
This is
bruh?
the beans. This is the beans game.
This the
Yeah.
beanlet
The
game?
bean.
The beanlet game? Damn.
He said justified. Oh my god.
Hey,
What's why is this justified? What's going on?
because they claim that there's going to be better quality of experience and the overhead cost of developing the game has increased, which is understandable.
Mhm.
But they just did not put this at the right time.
All right, this is the only thing I have to offer for him in terms of that argument, right? So development's increasing, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me explain to him a really novel concept in the gaming industry. When your quality of game increases, so do your sales. So maybe if you work on the game, more people will buy it.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe
Hey,
you don't need to tell them, hey, pay more so we can do adequate work. Whatever.
I forgot to mention because
Go
I don't
paint
know
some
if it's in
fucking
this.
walls. Like, I don't care. Like, what are you talking about?
It's not in this. Is it in this article? One of them was complaining about, oh, we haven't had a price increase in years.
So y'all do. That's what you're saying. That's crazy.
He was like, it's been a while since games have increased in prices. Maybe we should.
Out
you
of
know,
all the games that want to talk about hurting for money, they want to be 2K, bro. I swear to God, they should be smacked, bro. It just shouldn't even
But
be
at the end
legal.
of the day, niggas will still buy it. That's the tragic part.
Hey,
They
at
don't
least
care.
at least I'm not a part of that group. I
And
won't
we-
even
we-
buy this one on sale. I won't even get it for free.
Yeah, I would probably. Usually, I accept all gifts on Steam. I would not accept this.
Out
if
of
it was
respect for
gifted to me.
Kobe Bryant, I'm not buying this game or playing it at all. I might not even watch it. I'm not even interested.
I just don't. I don't see how you could have. I don't see how it changes.
Yo, you
how
know what?
It's
Hey,
even changed from
Bro,
game
back
from
to
year
EA, bro. Listen, if you're not gonna make NBA Live, do one better. Make college hoops again. Fuck yeah, I'll play that shit
College
too.
football, bro. EA,
That's
Yo,
cool.
college-
EA
Yo,
would
EA.
break. EA
Yo,
would break
EA.
the internet if NCAA
Full
football came
commit.
back.
Full commit in the NCAA athletics. Fuck,
Lord knows
fuck
we're not gonna
NBA
have
Live.
actual. Lord knows we're not gonna have actual college football this year. So fuck it.
This would be the best time.
It would fill the void. EA would literally own the internet. They would buy the internet if they announced NCAA
And
football. I'm not kidding.
Football in America is like the biggest consumed thing ever. So
NFL
people
is
would
great, but
definitely buy that
college,
shit.
because
College.
niggas go off for college.
yeah, because
football,
college,
bro.
you lose one game, your whole season fucked up.
Exactly.
Stakes are much higher.
Now research $70. That's justified because we're working harder on the game.
God damn, it's
It-
the
It
entitlement.
just sounds
the entitlement.
stupid. Like
It's the entitlement.
The
It's like
game's
they
still
they
gonna be
expect to
trash.
rewarded.
What does the
You're-
quality of the experience? What does that mean? Have they even
I'm
talked
like-
about like the new features? Like what?
You
Like
making my
honestly,
experience
what are
worse.
the new? What are the newer features that have come to 2K21?
I got
Like
you.
We
honestly, I
got
don't
new
even know.
dances. We
I
got
got
new
you.
dances,
enlighten us,
bruh.
chef,
you know how
please.
they always give us the sweat gimmicks.
Oh my
And, with all the
You don't even
screenshots.
see those on the court.
Yeah, exactly. This
enhancements.
is the next quality of experience. You're gonna
Have
be
they
sweating
improved
for real
have they
on the
improved
court,
like dribbling?
and you can slip on the court with the sweat.
Can we,
Have
stop,
gravity.
can we talk about Mortal Shell now?
Actually, hold up. Dribbling in 2K actually did get good, but fuck what they talking about. Oh, the rim breaking. That's probably another quality experience.
Nah, yeah,
Rim
quality
breaking.
experience. Quality
Yeah.
experience. You manually dribble. You have to press X to bounce the ball every time.
That'd be crazy.
That would be
Yes.
wild
Yeah.
as hell.
Fuck
I
them.
think motherfuckers will stop playing the game.
I wish.
I would.
I wish.
Shit.
It's
If
not
I did play
basketball.
the game.
Yo, Park, that ain't basketball. I don't know what that sport is, but it ain't basketball.
2K, I can make the argument 2K's never been actually been about basketball. Like they want to call themselves the ultimate basketball simulation. It's
They
never been
not
a
really
simulation
about
to me.
basketball, to be honest.
2K11 was pretty good though. Like the crew and shit, that was pretty fun.
Mm.
But I see what you mean. Yeah, you know, NBA Live always did it better simulation wise. They were the first to put real life rating updates based on performances,
Yeah.
player DNA, and NBA Live 09.
Anywho,
But Mitch is still gonna buy the game no matter how many times.
I mean,
you
he
try
a
to talk about it.
he a bean head. He
collectors,
gonna
And you
be
can hear
whatever.
it in his voice too,
he
Brett.
bought Fallout 76 on launch.
I think he said
He
he.
That's
claiming
bean
he
head
didn't buy it.
activity, bruh. So I mean, that's
He keeps saying that he didn't buy it.
And you can, and when we talked to him about it yesterday, you
Bruh,
can
he
hear the
bought it,
pain in
bruh.
his voice. Like he wants the game to be good, and I'm just like, bless his heart. Even though deep down he knows it's gonna be garbage.
no, bruh, because he
not
knows
gonna
it's gonna
say
be
that.
garbage. So why?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
That's why.
So
the
why
only
why
articles
you
I ever
having
share with
sympathy
y'all-
for him?
The only articles I share with y'all about 2K are when they fuck up. because I think it's funny. Anything
I
else, I don't
can't-
care.
And that's like every article. So I don't understand why he
Day
doing
one
that.
is gonna be great. Day
He'd be
one
like,
is
yo,
gonna be
I'm about
great.
to buy this just for the Kobe cover. Whatever,
Like,
bro.
bro, you still gonna be raging at
No,
the game.
T-Pump
Like, I
said
don't
that. So yeah,
understand.
it sound like T-Pump.
T-Palm paying $70 for a picture.
Yep.
Go
What did you
print it
say
out.
earlier? Well, I'm about to say,
Go
what did you
print it
say
out.
earlier? Chef said, "Go." He said, "You better
Yeah,
go
I
print
said,
it out, laminate
Yeah,
it, put it in
go
the
find it
cover."
online, print it out, and put it in the
It'll
cover
be
sleeve.
cheaper to print out an actual poster, laminate it, frame that bitch, and hang it on your wall.
You can find an empty PS4 case somewhere and take that cover out and replace it with that cover, with that picture, or whatever.
I'm not trying to tell you how you spend your money, but still, like,
I am.
goddamn.
Bruh,
When I see stupid, I call out stupid.
Bro, don't buy 2K, please.
I'm not.
Please.
Trust,
Don't buy Madden 21. Don't buy 2K21.
Don't buy
I'm not,
any
I'm not
sport
telling them don't buy
games.
2K, but don't buy 2K for Kobe. That's all I'm saying.
Hey,
Don't act like it's for Kobe.
don't do it for Kobe, please, cause
Don't slander Kobe's name and that shit.
leave Kobe out of this. All right. So,
Yes.
moving on to, I guess, more reassuring news. This is so Mortal Shell, they released their official release date for the game, which is what is it, August 18th? August 18th
It's
or
pretty
August
close.
8th? Yeah, it's I didn't
Really
expect it
close.
to I didn't expect it to be this close.
Less than 2 weeks.
August 17th.
August 17th. Okay.
That's less than 2 weeks, yeah.
Yeah, so from the trailer that we've saw when they put it out, or the trailer that I saw today,
I haven't seen this, by the way.
Yeah, I'm watching it right now.
I'm liking what I'm seeing, honestly.
Did you play the game?
No, I did not.
Mm.
I think Chef played the game though, so
All the way through.
They
Yeah,
got
played
or
it.
the
Yeah,
beta.
I played it as well. Yeah, we both played the beta.
I guess let me ask Chef because Bliss hasn't seen the trailer yet.
18th, my bad. I said 17th.
Chef, are you seeing anything different from when you originally played the beta to now with this trailer?
Oh, I haven't seen the trailer either. I
okay.
forgot that the trailer was
Yo,
released.
this looks
But
fire.
I'm skimming through it right now, and different wise, no, because they only gave us it's really only like 5 minutes worth of gameplay in the beta. But since it's one of those type of games, it takes hours to get through. Right now, they just showing a whole lot more that you can do, and this is looking like I might actually cop it because I did enjoy.
And remember,
enjoy playing it.
This looks
it's only 30.
fire.
It's only 30. This isn't the full
Only
60. It's only
30?
30.
Only
Yep.
I'm
30.
copping. Oh, I'm
Yeah, this
copping.
might be a cup.
No,
Oh, it's
that's
gonna
the
be 20
definite
for me. I
cop
still
for me.
got that $10 coupon on my hand.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Finesse.
Now I know it's on Epic. Is it on Steam too, or no? I didn't see
see it
Steam
on
at the bottom of the thing.
Oh,
Yeah, it's on Epic. That's fine.
oh, this boy cold.
Yeah,
I
only
don't think
$30.
some of
Yeah,
the
only
bugs they have in
$30,
beta.
and I would.
I might
I would
end
hope
up
so.
getting this.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and get it as well.
Is this
Like I
gonna be
said,
a
I
cop?
didn't. Yeah, I didn't beat the beta, but I did enjoy my time spent with it. I got to get better at Souls types game because I'm pretty trash at them. It's a different type of play style for me, but I'm interested to give the genre another try through this one because this looks like great value for the price.
Oh, it definitely does. It looks like the quality of the game, honestly, like the looks of the game is really interesting. I feel like the lore, they spend a good amount of time with the lore and also just how the game plays. Because it still has its own unique twist to it, but like you said, it also has that Dark Souls-esque feel to it as well. So
It has the atmosphere of Dark Souls, which
Yeah.
was kind of a turn off to me at first because like I don't like the whole dark and dreary type vibe, but I think it fits overall with the tone of the game. I feel like what I could see myself playing this game like listening to some heavy metal, just trying to beat the game and stuff. I was gonna ask Chef what other types of shells you think that will be in the game because I know they gave us like the knight one, which was kind of clunky, and then they had like the assassin type. What other types of shells would you like to see that you could
It's
think
in
of?
the trailer.
Oh, did they? Oh, they kind
Yeah.
of look the same.
That one with the helmet, like the little castle-like helmet, that's one.
Oh, okay.
And then
yeah, they're showing all the different
Oh,
shells right now.
at the end it'll flash too.
Yeah.
One of them
There
is
it
like
is.
teleporting all over the
The ones
place.
with a staff, and then there's
Ooh, I like
this
that.
guy.
Yeah, this guy, I think he's the one that
Yo, if they can
teleports
give
to,
me
like,
a shell like a
phases.
shell with like uses like a glaive or something like
Yeah,
that, or a bow
that's in
staff.
the beta.
Yeah, I'm on board.
That one isn't in the beta.
So yeah, I'm gonna end up getting this.
Mario,
You know what
or
I'm saying?
does this pique your interest in any?
Yeah, I'm copping.
You copping? Oh shit.
Yeah.
What
You feel me? When
what
you
are you
see a
liking about it?
hollow inside the shell, it's not empty.
Bruh, Seth, please. Can you
Man,
save the bars for the end of the podcast?
man.
Please.
Oh man.
But Mario,
Yeah.
what capture your eye with the Mortal Shell?
I don't know. Just the gameplay looked fun to me. I didn't really know much about it, and I just figured I just found out it's just like more Dark Souls esque, but I'm okay with that. Look cool. I didn't really know much about it beforehand until today, but I remember seeing early gameplay of it, and I thought it looked cool, but I didn't know if it was worth it. But now I know it's $30. I mean, I gotta try it.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I might pre-order. Hold up. Where's my Epic launcher? I might just go ahead because and the devs are pretty transparent about like development throughout the game too. So we appreciate that.
Always.
Always appreciate transparency.
Yes, sir. Does anybody have anything else to say about Mortal Shell? Before we move on?
No, just that's only 2 weeks away, so that should be good.
Yes. All right. Blitz, you got the FG. Let me retry that again. Blitz, we have the FGC rapid fire segment.
Yes, we do.
So first, SoCal. Before you get started, I just want to say I'm really happy that Seska came out and that SoCal is getting the love that it required so long ago, and is finally getting the attention that
low key it's breathed new life into the game.
it really
Like,
has. It really has.
Everybody I've seen like have pretty much like fallen in love with this character, whether they're familiar with her or not.
Yeah.
Hey, and shout out Boom for the matches. So for the trailer, like I didn't want to get this video like copyright struck, because Bandai Namco be claiming that shit when you put the trailers in there. Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah,
So
this is
I was
Blitz on
fighting
screen.
I was fighting Boom during a rank set, and I just happened to run into because I was testing Setsuka out at first, and then I found out that if you play a ranked match with your main, you can automatically any characters below a certain level get automatically ranked up to like F class or whatever, so that way I don't have to keep fighting like scrubs or like people that aren't all that good at the game. So I did that, and then I forgot to switch off Ataki, and that's how I ran into Boom. And I proceeded to get my ass beat, but I did what I could. You see me take a round right there off. You feel me?
I respect.
I did what I could, but shout out to Boom for the matches, and he's one of the pillars in the SoCal community. So go follow him on Twitch. He's super dope.
He's
But yeah. So Setsuka came out yesterday. Yesterday. She's a legacy character. First made an appearance in SoCal 3. Now the thing that has what's the conversation with this character the most is historically she's very difficult to pick up. Like her moves are flashy and they're fun to look at, but in order to maximize potential and maximize damage with her, you have to be on point. It's high execution. It's not for the faint of heart for the most part. Like her moves are easy to see and easy on the eyes, but they are very difficult to master. And you'll see what I'm talking about once you get into the move list and what you have to do to get certain combos to come out and to get them all to string together. She's not easy. Even though they have streamlined her in this game as compared to her past ones, she's still not easy. So just get ready for that if you're considering picking her up to play. But other than that, like she's probably got one of the dopest designs as far as characters go in the series. Like I said, very beloved character, and pretty much has breathed kind of some new life into the game. Because I'll admit, I love SoCal to death, but it did get kind of stale, at least for like these last month or so. Particularly since we've all been waiting for whatever the next DLC was going to be, and then the fact there's no tournaments going on with the pandemic and whatnot. So this is definitely some fresh air. There's also a balance patch as well. Some characters won, some characters lost as far as buffs and nerfs go. But pretty much the Setsuka update breathed new life into the game. So if you think about getting it, I definitely recommend it. I think it's on sale in one of the key sites, whether it be Fanatical or Green Man, one of those, maybe even Humble Bundle. But yeah. Outside of that, just yeah, she's just hella fun to play. Yeah.
All right. Chef, when is your ass getting back on the game? I'm trying to beat your ass, Chef.
Yo, and Yoshimitsu did get buffed, Chef.
Chef, get back on the game, bruh. Come on. Why are you scared?
Why are you talking right now?
What, Marty, you can't even compete with any of us right now, so I don't even know why you talking for real.
I can compete with you. I bet you that.
All right, Marty.
You know I'm still up 6 in a row, right?
All right, Marty. All right, Marty. All right, Marty. Bro, when I get my controller, I'll stream you beating your ass, Marty. It's okay.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
Marty.
Yeah,
You
y'all
know,
fight it out,
Marty.
It's on
You
stream,
know me. It's
fight
no
it out to
problem,
get to the final boss, me, bro.
Free smoke, free smoke.
final
Blitz,
boss.
Chef, Marty, it's whatever. Free
You know
smoke.
what this
Boom, it's whatever, bro. Free smoke. I'll fight anybody.
I don't know, bro.
I'll fight anybody. I might lose, but I'll fight anybody.
It's all about fighting somebody. Like
That's
I
what I'm
said,
saying.
Like, I
It's
was
free
scared
smoke.
fighting Boom. I was like, damn it, I'm gonna show up.
Exactly, it's free smoke. It's
I'm
whoever
gonna go down
wanted.
swinging.
Whoever wanted can get it.
Yeah, well, listen.
That's wild.
We're gonna take our time with him. I think the potential's in there, but you just gotta nurse him along a little bit.
That boy funny hell, boy. That boy funny hell.
All right.
Go get Setsuka. She's dope as fuck.
Yes,
He need a
yes,
broken
sure.
character before he can play.
Go ahead, Copper for the one time. But Tekken.
Next.
So, Tekken dropped
Split.
some.
All right, Marty. This is your realm. Season 4. How we feeling?
I'm feeling it's mighty good, mighty fine, mighty good. I'm excited. Harada, you know Harada's a crazy dude. We all seem like he was a
Harada
the
GOAT.
man, bro.
Harada the
Man.
GOAT, bro.
He is awesome. He's very funny and he's very appreciative, even though he may not seem it. Very appreciative.
And
of his community.
he's hip, bro. He knows what's up. And if he don't know, he'll find out. He'll ask questions. So shout out Harada, yo.
Yeah, shout out to Harada. Drop that season 4 coming out, and speculations are already on the rise.
Now, before we get into characters, I did want to ask you, since they are coming with a balance patch, what are you kind of looking for, or what do you expect from the way they balance the game in season 4?
I think they're in the right direction because previously, when they made the Mishima's Hell Sweep, they made that unsteppable, and then they reverted it back in the hotfix. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people know that.
Was this across seasons, or was this all season 3?
This is all like when they their last big update for season 3. That's what they did. One of the biggest changes was they buffed the Mishimas for some odd reason, making his Hell Sweep unsidesteppable. And then they listened. They're like, yo, community don't like this. These characters are like the top tier characters in the game. Why make them even stronger than they need to be? And they listened. They reverted that. Everything else stayed the same, and they reverted that. So I feel like they're listening, and they're gonna do a lot better. Also, they're coming, like they said, they're in the works, and they're trying as hard as they can to get that rollback in there. And I think Tekken is one of the games that's more along than a lot of high played games. So I think they're listening, and they're going to make some good decisions.
Yeah, I got to get back into Tekken. It's mad fun. It plays a little different from SoCal, even though it's technically the teams are very similar. But I need to get back into it. There's so many characters in there I would like to learn and just to get better with. But yeah. But outside of that, I know they teased one character at the end of the trailer. I think it was what's her name, Kunimitsu or something.
Yes, sir.
Who else are we expecting? What is this video, by the way?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It was autoplay. I don't know what happened.
Why do you have autoplay? I'm trying to.
I don't know.
I was like, I'm cool with it. I'll see some crash. I'm fine.
Yeah. So
But,
Marty, explain. Who's this last character in the scene?
Mitsu. That's one of like.
She was in tag 2, right?
She was in tag 2. I can't tell. My memory is kind of bad. I can't tell you how many Tekken games she's been in, but from my experience in tag 2, she is one of the best like all-around characters that I've ever actually played with or against. she is one of the fan favorites. People have been asking for her for a long time, so it's no surprise that she is coming. What else do we expect? I
Yep.
mean, it's there are characters people want, characters people don't want. I mean, you got if I can look back into Tekken 2, I want Slim Bob to come to Tekken 7. Slim Bob is cool. His movesets aren't too different, but his character set is unique enough. You got like Tiger, who's another capoeira character. You got Christy, who's an OG character.
Yeah, I
can
feel
put
like
in the
Christy.
game
I
too.
feel like Christy's gonna make it in because I know everyone wants her.
Yeah, and then who I really want in the game is three characters off rip. Well, four if you include Slim Bob. I want June, I want Mokujin, and I want Ancient Ogre. Listen,
I'm with you on
I-
June and Ancient Ogre, but Mokujin, like, come on.
Mokujin matches were lit. Mokujin lobbies were the funnest thing you could ever have in the game. I don't care what anybody says.
For the other three people in here that aren't like Tekken heads, Mokujin is kind of almost like a joke character, but not. He's almost like the pandas. But
So what he does
What is
every round, right?
he's a woodman.
Yeah, he picks a random character out of the roster, and you play with a
he's a
different
mimic
character every round.
He's a mimic character.
So
SoCal
it's
has something
different
similar to
every
that.
round?
Yeah, like
round.
Google.
That
Mokujin.
seems fire.
That is
What's the name?
like
Who was
funny,
like that? Who was that in fucking SoCal? I'm trying to remember. Was it Oka? It was Okadan from SoCal 3. He was some nigga with a giant owl on his head. Yeah, he's a mimic character. Inferno was like that too. But yeah, he's like a almost like a wood. He's a woodman.
Yeah.
Like literally, he's like a fighter, like literally made out of wood. I think that's what his name translates into. It's like woodman or something shit like that. Yeah, and he mimics other characters' fighting styles. So at the end of each round, you randomly get another character's moveset. So like round 1, you might be fighting as Heihachi. Round 2, you might be fighting as fucking Bruce. Round 3, you might be fighting as I don't know, Devil Jin. So.
And like, there are a lot of people in this game like myself who like each round, I'd be like, you can tell by the stances, okay, I'm playing this character, and you may not be good with that character. At least you know who you're playing if you know the game well enough because of how they move. So I thought it was pretty funny. It was like, all right, I'm about to get my ass whooped because I'm playing fucking Christy and I don't know how to play Christy, or I'm playing Jin. So it was pretty fun. But probably maybe that's like the last DLC, and I hate to say that, but I wouldn't be mad as long as he gets in the game. I'll still be happy.
Now, if I remember right, I think how many characters they have for their character pass too? I think they had like 5 or 6. So
was 1, 2, 3. There was 4 last season, if I'm not mistaken, 4 or 5.
Okay, so like
Ganryu, Leroy,
Fakum
and Fakuram. 4.
It's those 4.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's say it might be more than 4 characters this time, but let's say it's 4. It's 4 this time around as well. Would you say Jun, Kunimitsu, Mokujin, and who?
I don't think a lot of
if you were picking, I'd say what's on your wish list?
Jun, Mokujin, Ancient Ogre, and probably Slim Bob, to be honest, because Slim Bob is one of my favorite characters in the game.
Yeah.
But there are a couple others I'm missing. I'd have to look back on, but definitely those are my top 4.
Yeah, I think for me, because you got to keep in mind that I'm almost certain they're going to put in a guest character or 2. So for me, I know they will. That's kind of like the rage in fighting games these days. So for me, I guess as far as the legacy characters go, I would take June, Christy. I just had another one on the top of my head. What was it? I can't remember. Damn. I guess I'll have to come back to that. But as far as guest characters go, there's actually 2 main ones that are getting a lot of hype that hopefully they put in. Number 1 would be Tifa from Final Fantasy VII, which to me would be a perfect fit based on the way her gameplay was in the remake. She would be a perfect fit. And then the second one that people are likely looking for is Kiryu from Yakuza. People wanted to put him in there. So like, I wouldn't be against that, but yeah.
I feel that I can't guess what guest characters because I don't really know too many other games that like have characters that you can switch to. And once it's a fighting game, but that's really all I got. But real quick, this is the character I was thinking of. This is Huarang's teacher, and this motherfucker in previous games was a savage. You thought Huarang was bad, but Baek San is 10 times worse than Huarang. And honestly,
Is he a plus? Is he a plus monkey like him and Lee?
no, he's like high mix up because you can have like so imagine Noctis, right? Where he can press like the one button 5 times and he gets like 6 different moves. That's how Baek San is, but with legs.
Like,
So you can
like
get
an auto combo?
almost like it, but you just keep pressing the same button. And then his mix ups are you don't know where it's coming unless you really know the character. Like I remember in the game, you can press like 5 times, and you get a high, mid, high, low, mid, and it was just so annoying. But he was pretty fun to play against, and that's also if you like Huarang, you like Baek San. So I can imagine if there was a character they like had to put in a game to please most of their fans, it'll be Jun Konimitsu and Baek San.
Okay.
So
I mean, I'm not as familiar with legacy characters from Tekken. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me who they put in. The only one I really have an opinion on is that I feel like Tifa would be a perfect fit because I know they're gonna put in a guest character. I know for a fact they will. But we'll see.
And honestly, excluding discounting all the major games of Tekken, they aren't missing that many characters. They really aren't missing that many characters. I doubt we'll see a combat come. I doubt we'll see
Probably
any
not.
other Jacks. If we do see another Jack, I would be incredibly surprised.
Have they put more than one Jack in a game before? In the same game before?
Never, but I would
Yeah.
be.
You're not gonna see another Jack until Tekken 8. I think that's the gimmick.
Probably. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's really up in the air, but they don't have too many choices. You got, like you said, Christy, and you got like one other Capoeira character, and you got June. So this should be really interesting, and I'm really excited. And Bruce, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Bruce got in the game, but even though we do got Fakuram.
Yeah, I think the Bruce ship sailed when Fakuram came out.
I wouldn't be surprised
because in his reveal trailer, everyone thought that was Bruce.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised if they just wanted to please some of their fans.
Yeah, maybe, or be Harada's like, don't ask me for shit. We ain't putting Bruce in the game.
Yeah.
So,
but shout out to them putting Yoshimitsu in every game.
I mean, he's a staple.
Yeah, I was like, you kind of have to have him in the game.
Yeah.
Kind of like Spider-Man.
hey, Brandon, this isn't Square.
I respect it.
Clean. Oh, you got the other martial character, law character. I forgot.
Oh yeah, Forest Law.
Yeah.
That's his son, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I just know he's in the law.
They have another law character.
Yeah. Martial Law has the son. Yeah, Martial Law has the son. His name is Forest Law. Bruh, we need to honestly. I'm gonna see if Tekken Tag 2 is on emulator allegedly, and I'll stream it because like that roster was fucking huge. And I loved it.
Tekken 7 is coming up on it though.
It is, but I just thought Tag 2 at the time was perfect because it was like literally everyone that I liked from Tekken was in it.
Yeah.
So
it was a great game too. I'm honestly hoping for a Tekken Tag 3. I would not be mad at that. Just play
That
just
would
like
be
Tekken
nice.
7. Oh god, the lobbies would be fire.
That'd be nice. Yeah, but I think that's everything on Tekken as far as that goes.
Alright.
It's looking good. It's looking good.
Yep, for sure.
Guilty Gear.
Now this one is new. This one should be good. This reinvigorated my interest in the game because after that beta, Marty, I don't know if you played the Guilty Gear beta. That shit was ass, bruh.
I didn't, but
From the fucking lobby system to the fucking 10-second matches because everyone did so much damage. Like I was not impressed with that beta at all. But then these next two character reveals got me hyped again. So, the first one, Leo, I liked him a lot in Xrd. Keep in mind, I'm not as familiar with Guilty Gear, but out of the few characters I did play, I liked Leo a lot. And it didn't look like they changed him all that much from Xrd, so I'm happy about that. So I mean, like I said, I'm not as familiar with Guilty Gear, so not really much else I can say about that. Hopefully they spice a couple things up with his gameplay, but overall he does look the same. But I do like him a lot. So shout out to Leo.
I can tell his character is funny.
Yeah, he's almost like he's like a cross between Armstrong from Full Metal and I just had the other one. I can't remember. I feel like he's from Soul Eater.
Who?
Whatever.
Sid.
Not Sid. I don't remember. I don't fucking know.
All right.
I'm getting tired of anime. Anyway, yeah. So shout out to Leo, and then you have this. Put this picture of Black Excellence on screen right now. Now go to Yuki. That sounds hard as shit, bro.
That sound hard. That name sounds vicious.
And apparently he's a vampire, so I guess
He's a vampire.
Yeah, I read it on their Twitter, so I guess he's gonna have because blood is gonna come into play into his mechanics.
Oh.
So, plus he got 2 big ass samurai swords. Who gonna guard him, bruh?
Not me. Cause I don't got mine
Not
yet.
Kenpachi.
Yeah, I don't got mine yet, so I can't guard him.
So,
What'd you say?
He looks
Chef.
raw.
Nah, Chef. What'd you say, bruh? What'd you say about the court? Cause I know you're not talking.
What?
Oh, alright,
God.
alright.
Let's keep it on topic, gentlemen, please.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
thought.
so my interest in Guilty Gear Strive has been refreshed because my 3 there's 3 characters that I most likely are probably gonna play in this game. So Ramthal, who was my main in XR, then Leo, who I liked a lot in that game as well, and then this dude, just off the strength, he just looks like you have to play him. So yeah, my interest has been refreshed in this game. So just clean up that beta for fuck's sake.
Please.
That shit was so bad. So yeah.
Yeah, and then the next character that they're going to reveal is going to be sometime early October. So we'll have to
I'm
wait for that.
thinking there's so many characters they could probably reveal. But I can't think of them right now because I'm not the biggest Guilty Gear fan. But it's a cool game. I like it. So.
Yeah. All right, let's see. So, next on the rapid fire, we got Street Fighter V announcements.
Street Fighter. Let me stop.
Yeah, I'm not really that excited for Street Fighter. I mean,
I just kind of put it on here. I thought it was newsworthy because they did do 4 character reveals in one stream. So all these are legacy characters. So Dan is kind of like the joke character of Street Fighter.
Oro.
Yeah, Oro's back, and then this chick from Rival Schools. I don't know if you've ever played Rival Schools, Marty, but they put her in.
Oh.
So I thought that was cool.
Oro's dope too.
Yeah.
Still ain't gonna make me buy the game.
Nah, I mean I just uninstalled it like last week.
yeah, I was like, I have it uninstalled.
Because on PC they like made it difficult for mods to run, like costume mods and stuff. And there are like some really dope mods for Street Fighter. That's pretty the main reason I bought it. But Capcom made it more difficult for them to work. So I was like, all right, fuck y'all. Number one, I don't even play that game like this game like that. And then you're gonna make it harder for my mods. So fuck that. But I mean, this looks cool. I'm interested. They have one. They did. They had 5 characters revealed with planned for this whatchamacallit for this season, but they only showed 4, so they got last one. I think they're all coming in like with each season. So like Dan's coming out this winter, the next one comes out in the spring, the next one in the summer, and then the last one's like fall of next year. So they had a pretty lengthy roadmap with Street Fighter V planned out, which leads me to believe Street Fighter 6 is probably nowhere in sight for like for the foreseeable future. I know people are starting to look at all right, well, when can we expect Street Fighter 6? I think this confirms probably not for a good while. You probably won't see 6 until like 2022.
Yeah,
so
it's like Tekken 7 too.
So
or Tekken 8.
Oh, yeah. So I mean, if they look cool, I might reinstall Street Fighter just to see what it's like. But outside of that, not really much else to say about it. I just thought it was newsworthy because they did do 4 character announcements in one stream. So I might play Kira. She looks cool. Yeah, I might play Kira when she comes out. She looks cool. She's like from Rival Schools, one of those sleeper Capcom titles. Yeah. Bro, if they bring back Rival School or Power Stone, bruh. Power Stone was my shit on Dreamcast.
Dreamcast. I haven't heard that in a minute. God damn.
But yeah, that's about it for the FGC Rapid Fire. Basically, these were all the announcements we were supposed to get at Evo, if Evo was still going on, but we know what happened with that.
Curtains for Evo. God.
Goddamn China. Let me stop.
Not even China, just
Not
niggas
even
is
that,
dirty. Niggas is
Yeah.
grimy. Just grimy behavior just all over the place. Just nasty.
I'll be
some
going
other
to jail.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's going to big
that
jail.
I
nigga.
forgot.
Cause
Shame.
he Alright.
Alright.
So we have the gamer questions. Or the gamer question. Blitz, you wanna take the cake since it's your question, my man?
Yeah, so just a gamer question for this week. So I know there's a lot of like BS that surrounds the gaming industry and stuff. There's a lot of like negative stories about this game came out to with some bullshit around it. Avengers is putting paywalls behind characters now and all this kind of stuff. So I just wanted to ask the question just to kind of shed some positive light on some gaming news. What is your best gaming industry redemption story? Whether it be the comeback of Rainbow, or hell, even Street Fighter V was dog shit at launch, but then they came back, they cleaned that game up pretty good. What would y'all say is your best gaming industry redemption story that you could think of?
I can go off top real quick.
I can go off top real quick as well.
Go ahead,
We'll
Chef.
just go ahead and just shoot out Assassin's Creed
Okay.
Respect.
because I lost interest after Brotherhood, and I think I played Brotherhood, but it was a forgettable experience for me.
Oh,
Unlike
crazy.
Assassin's Creed 2 and Assassin's Creed.
That's wild.
He even say Assassin's Creed 3, bro. This nigga disrespectful, bro.
I still haven't played Assassin's Creed 3.
Bruh.
But after Brotherhood, I lost interest in Assassin's Creed, and then Origins came out. Egyptian shit. Piqued my interest again, and I was back into it. Now I done played Origins, I done played Odyssey, and now I'm looking forward to Valhalla. That's a good little comeback to me.
I would say so.
I would definitely say so as well.
Mm-hmm.
Mario, where was your redemption?
Mine was also
Sure.
Assassin's Creed.
Damn.
But mine was mainly for they got rid of that pirate shit because I was not about that pirate shit at all.
You didn't like Black Flag?
No,
Damn.
not even a
Black
fucking
Flag
second.
was alright. Black
No,
Flag was alright.
stop yourself. He wasn't even a real assassin. He just killed a guy and took his clothes.
This is true. They said that.
That
Take
is
your
though.
true.
shoes.
That is true.
That's funny.
That's definitely true.
Colonized.
But he
and shit.
did, he is in the lineage of an assassin.
So,
So
yeah, no, and a Templar too.
this is also true.
Fucking.
So was Connor.
Yeah,
Ah!
after the fact.
Connor.
Can't pay for the sins, can't pay for the sins of your father.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if I would include Connor in that. Connor proved himself.
There's no way to live life, Marty.
Yeah, he did. I'm just saying.
That nigga Chef didn't play it though, so I mean.
I'm not gonna say that. Never mind. I was gonna say something stupid.
Was it disrespectful?
No, it wasn't disrespectful.
That you didn't play Assassin's Creed 3, or what are you talking about?
Oh. Wait,
I
what?
find that
No,
disrespectful.
two different conversations.
It's like, now, Marty, what's your
your
redemption
overload, yo.
story, bro?
They took it.
Assassin's
So-
Creed? Damn.
All day Assassin's
God
I'll
Creed.
say
damn.
another one. It's another Ubisoft game, and it's a niche market. But For Honor was almost
Yeah.
just like fucking Siege when it came out. We had hella connection issues. Some characters were just awfully broken and unbalanced. And over the time, they balanced the game. They certainly fixed their connection issues. But I guess it took a lot of people off the game. But it is a great game, and if people gave it another chance,
I feel like a
People
lot of
to see
people
that.
like it. Yeah.
yeah. But it for the time it had its core player fan base when it was peaking, it became a great game. Most certainly, it did fall or climb its way out of the fucking depths of hell.
Yeah.
Probably just Ubisoft needed a giant
Yo.
comeback.
Yeah, I would
Division.
say
They fucking up.
for my game, it would have to be either Assassin's Creed or For Honor, because like I said, Ubisoft. I used to play Ubisoft games like really heavy, so I think after.
Wow, Ubisoft used to fuck a lot of shit up for y'all back in
Yeah,
the day, huh?
it really
All y'all
did,
picks
bro.
for Ubisoft games. That's crazy.
It really did, bro. Like I used to play
I can't
nothing
say the
but
same for Far Cry.
I used to play nothing but
Far Cry had
Rainbow,
one hit.
Rainbow
I
and
can't say the same.
goddamn For Honor. Rainbow,
Well, I mean,
For Honor, and Assassin's
Rainbow's
Creed.
kind of tough because it's not really a comeback story. Because the last Rainbow was fire as shit before Siege.
Oh yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
if anyone remember that, but Rainbow Six Vegas 2 was huge back in the day.
I couldn't say. But I mean, Siege was pretty dog shit at launch, but then they cleaned it
Yeah,
up.
no,
and
Siege
it's a lot
is a good
better
redemption
now.
story because no one was fucking with that shit when it came out.
Bruh, I was not. I definitely was
I'm still not fucking with that shit, but hey, more power to y'all.
Yeah, I stopped playing for a long time till they fix
Need,
everything.
need to tank out
Yeah.
Rainbow Six. Just call that shit Siege.
Yeah, you ain't
Tom,
lying.
Tom Clancy's Siege. That's
Rainbow
funny.
Six Siege.
Yeah.
Catchier name.
Blitz,
That's what people call it anyway.
Did you
Yeah.
put your story?
Yeah, I do. I didn't buy this game because it wasn't my type of game at first, and anyway. But the fact that they stuck with it, despite all the noise, you got to give the devs credit. No Man's Sky.
Whoa.
That's a
That
good one,
game
actually.
was
That?
that game was a fucking meme for I don't even know how long.
For a while.
But Sean Murray and the boys they stayed the course. They admitted, yo, we fucked some shit up, so let's fix it. And over time, it's actually a pretty good game now, from what I hear. It's got a very positive review mix on Steam. They've added more content. They've added mechs apparently. I mean, the game always to me it looked good. It's just like I said, just wasn't my type of game. But they've fixed a lot of things. They've added a lot of content, stuff to make it worth that $60 price tag. And just skimming through some of these Steam reviews right now, so many people recommend it now. Like even right here, this one I'm looking at right now, it says, "I can't believe they kept working on it after launch. I can't believe they didn't just take the money and run. I can't believe they righted their wrongs. I can't believe they delivered on their promise." So it's like, it took them a while, but they actually put out. It seems to be a very, solid product.
Ooh,
So
Andromeda could never.
Don't do that, Chef.
I can.
No, you cannot.
I can. I bought the game.
They were set up.
I bought the game.
We all bought the game. They were set up to fail.
Story wise, yes.
That game was set up to fail. And Andromeda's not a bad game per se. It's just it's not a good Mass Effect game. Because I did like the combat in Andromeda. But
It was the best in the series.
yeah, but I mean, yeah, everything from the facial animations to the optimization issues, like, whew, yeah,
I
that
didn't
was.
like the fucking.
I'll tell you
rehash
what
story, though.
Andromeda's biggest flaw is for a Mass Effect game. The lack of companions that you care about.
That
Because
too.
every character in that game is dry as shit.
Right.
Every single character.
Like you could
Even
tell
the main character dry as shit.
Yeah, I did not like the writers compared to Shepard. You can't touch Commander Shepard, bro. But what's the name? What was the Asari's name?
I don't remember.
It was like
That
Pebbles
In
was
or
Andromeda?
something? Yeah, in Andromeda.
Phoebe. Phoebe?
Phoebe or something. It started with a P. Some
Oh,
stupid shit like
PB.
that.
It may have been
Yeah,
PB.
Phoebe.
Yeah.
You know exactly. You could tell that this is the character they wanted you to care about the most because she had like the most quirky personality out of all of them. So it's just like, yeah, that was not. It was not their best work. at
I
all.
like the tank character. Those dudes were cool. He was cool. She.
The
She was
Krogans?
cool. Yeah, Krogan. I think she was dope.
I didn't care about none of them, bro. I'm not gonna hold you.
I
I didn't care
remember
about
any
none of them.
names. It was literally me doing all the work, so.
I didn't care about none of them. Not the humans, not the Asari, not the Krogan, not the fucking.
I respect.
I
Once
fuck
they
with
gave,
you, man. I'm
once
not
they
gonna
gave
lie
us
to you.
all
I
the
fuck
profiles,
Cora.
I was going
I
crazy.
fuck Cora. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's the one I picked.
That was probably the one that I picked her too.
Oh,
Just
she
the
was
white
my
girl?
she was my weakness. White girl, blonde hair. Oh my god.
Oh, I don't know why she always reminded me of Sarah Paulson for some reason.
She should be. Yo, never mind. Let me stop talking.
Yeah, I picked Cora off of default because I didn't fuck with nobody else. So well, I might as well go with the human, with the white one. Like you said, I might as well go with the white woman.
Exactly.
You think
I
we'll
don't
see another Mass Effect?
It depends on what happens with
yeah, for sure.
Dragon Age.
For sure.
I don't know.
It won't be.
I don't
It
know.
won't be for a while, but for sure.
Yeah, BioWare's they're on thin ice right now, so I don't know. We'll see. I think we will, but yeah, it's probably gonna be a while. But yeah, shout out No Man's Sky because yeah, they stepped up to the plate and they fixed it.
Respect for them too, because definitely I heard when Chef was originally buying the game or playing the game, he was like, "Damn, yo, like I really bought this game," and then now he's
Which
enjoying
game?
the game.
No Man's
No
Sky.
Man's-
No Man's Sky.
Oh yeah, I heard him say that.
Yeah. So, anywho, moving on to the life question.
fix the auras.
Why are you yelling at me?
There is a life question. Finally,
You know I don't like doing these.
Chef.
Chef, I try to come up with an anime question, but all our shows don't come out to the weekends.
That's all good. I was just gonna say the Fire Force is at the top anyway.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, well, I know we didn't have any anime things, but I'll just say, yeah, I'm kind of burnt out on anime again. This is like, outside of out of like the 3 shows that we're watching, I don't care about nothing else.
Yeah, I'm kind of.
Like I know there's a lot of hot stuff out. Like I know like ReZero season 2 people talk about. Fucking what's the name? Romantic comedy snafu, whatever that is. Season 3 is out there. Some other stuff. I'm like, I don't care. It's like, I really don't.
I'm kind of burnt out
Honestly,
on
you know what
anime
it is?
as well.
I'm having more fun introducing Chef to the stuff that we like. Like I can't wait to show Chef Konosuba when we start that next weekend or whatever it is. That shit will make you LOL. I promise.
Oh, depending on how much gaming is happening this weekend, I might not even be watching anime this weekend because
How much
Horizon
game?
Zero Dawn drops tomorrow.
Oh yeah, it
Oh,
does.
Or, Friday.
Shit.
And I might be
Man.
spending some time on it.
And
so.
plus we got the Avengers beta. True. Damn
Yeah,
it.
so
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, but either way, whatever time we get back to anime, we got to finish Soul Eater, and then I can't wait to put Chef on the Konosuba because that shit is gas. But yeah, that's all we got for anime. I'm kind of tired of it. Outside of the shit.
Word up. Oh shit.
All right. So for question, gonna ask my man Chef here first, so we can get him out the way. Chef, how you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm chilling, man. I'm doing good. So life question for this podcast is: what is something you are working to improve in your life right now? Whether it can be a bad habit, refining a skill, learning a new skill, etc., etc. All right.
Oh, I thought you were still going. Okay,
Nah,
my
nah.
fault. What I'm working on is staying calm in the face of a bad situation.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, you can tell from gaming I get upset. It's pretty obvious.
Bro, it's
I
not
get
even
upset.
gaming, bro. We just tell whenever you get upset.
Okay, I get upset.
Time he got upset at a game now.
Matt,
Oh,
you
bruh,
remember when
he
I called
be-
him
No,
He
I remember
be
that.
yelling.
But that was a long time ago.
That shit
That
used
was
to be so funny when me and Chef used to play Matt. Oh my god,
That-
bro.
that was like
The
almost a
Discord used to
year
get
ago.
so loud. I
Yeah,
remember
that-
screaming.
yeah, I do remember that, but
Chef beat me on a play last play of the game. I remember.
Yeah, I've kind of toned that down for gaming, but like real life shit,
Mhm.
because it was that time where it's mainly because of my car. I don't know what it is. Me and cars have bad connections. It's
Bad
always
juju.
something bad that happens. I've explained this to y'all. Like every time I get
Yeah.
any type
Yeah.
of money, my car decides it wants to do some stupid shit. So I get upset because it's like, damn, I just got this money, now I gotta spend it.
I do remember it. Yeah, I do remember.
Yeah,
I
what-
remember
was-
saying that, yeah.
Highly upset. But I'm working on like car shit or something that happens at work. I'm working on like staying calm, and because getting upset about it really doesn't change anything. Because at the end of the day, I end up coming out, like nothing happened.
Yeah.
It's just another normal day for me. So, but I'm still working on staying calm, and like if something bad was to happen, I just gotta remember, this shit is it's gonna pass.
Yeah. Nothing
Yeah,
nothing lasts forever, bro.
that's usually what I tell myself when I'm usually in a rut. Like I'll just say, like I'm probably not gonna be. I gotta tell myself I'm probably not gonna be feeling this way like an hour from now.
Yeah.
Like I do. I gotta tell myself that in spaces. I won't say like it'll just pass, but like let's see how I'm feeling in an hour. Let's see how I'm feeling in 2 hours. Let's see how I'm feeling tomorrow or something like that. So yeah, usually that kind of stuff doesn't last all that long. So that's probably the best way to go about it.
Yeah. You just gotta remember that stuff. Nothing really lasts forever. So everything's gonna have a time where it's gonna pass. You just gotta stick it out until it passes. So
Definitely.
yeah, and then definitely patience is like a really slept on skill to have. Patience is definitely a skill. Patience is something. It's not something you just can wake up with. You gotta
Some are
work on that
more
with yourself.
Oh, trust me, I
predisposed
got
to it than
patience.
others. But
I
Yeah.
got patience. I had patience before I started working in fast food, and I've had more patience after working in fast
see,
food.
Yeah,
I couldn't
I've
do that. You got more patience than I do, and I
yeah. Once
consider
you get into
myself a pretty
fast
patient
food,
person.
bruh. Once you
I
get
said,
fast food, you get real
Yeah, no,
patient.
once
You get real
I told
patient,
myself
once
I
you
would never work a
once you
fast
work
food
in
place.
food service, bro, like
bruh.
your
You can do
patience
Just
goes
anything.
service, period.
You
exponentially.
can
Just
do
service, period.
anything, bruh. I feel like you can do anything. You can go
Bruh,
to any work,
I worked at Target for 7 years. I got patience, bruh.
bruh. I ain't need to be in the bagel shop that long to understand what I needed to do, bruh. That's all I'm saying. But since we got Chef out the way, Blitz, what about you, man? What's something you're working to improve on in your life right now?
Um, honestly, my stubbornness and how it relates to uh my romantic life.
Mm,
Um, because um, yeah, I'll just be frank about it. I've been burned by relationships in the past several times, and it's made me very cynical
Oh,
when it
what?
comes to trusting people.
True.
I mean, I'm at a point in life where it's like I need to be focusing on the next stage of my life, which is starting a family and that kind of stuff. And I've even had this talk with my folks about it not too recently.
mm.
I mean, I'm going to be turning 30 in October. It's like you start to, after a while you start to get that pull. It's like, all right, there's something else that I need to be doing
Hey, that's
here.
only natural. Yeah,
Yeah.
you
So
want new things.
so I mean, by like by all means, I do want to actually find like a significant other that I like really like care about and I want to spend the rest of my life with. But the thing is, it's just like the things that I would need to do to go about finding it. I guess that's probably my major barrier. It's just like,
You just gotta get
especially like the
uncomfortable.
way, yeah, I have to get out of my comfort zone. Number one, and then number two, it's just like, you know how like how shit is in this day and age, like with the internet, social media, and this kind of shit. It's just like, from my perspective, it's like there's just so much ugly and so much bullshit out there. It's like I don't even want to deal with it.
Yeah.
And like I said, it kind of goes back to just being comfortable. It's like I'm more comfortable just not dealing with it. But it's like you have to sift through the trash to get to the thing that you're looking for. I guess if I could
That's
put
what I
it
was about to
in a
say
way.
too. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like like I said, like I told myself I was gonna make myself like a profile on a dating app by the end of this week. I haven't done it yet. I just have to get over myself and just kind of do it. Because I know like even though that may not be the best way to like find people,
It's still like opening yourself up for
yeah,
conversation and stuff.
it's still a matter, it's still a way of putting yourself out there and making yourself available, and that's the one thing I got to get over is like making myself available. Cause
Honestly, like Tinder and stuff's a good way to make friends too, low
It
key.
really is, bruh. It
Not
really
just
yeah,
is.
like not just like because I made a bunch of friends at college through Tinder, and
yeah,
it's like it's kind of like there is like kind of sometimes that weird sexual tension where it's like they like you and it's like a little weird, but
Hmm.
like eventually you just come to grow to like just like be adults about it and just like yeah whatever, and, like you're
yeah.
attractive.
And I would
Whatever.
That's
hope
pretty
like
much what
because
it
I feel
is,
like I
bruh.
can handle that once I get there. It's just a
Yeah,
matter of like
yeah, it's just like
what
it's
is
just
this person
settling
gonna
into it.
do?
That's all. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
So
like I said, you
I
gotta put yourself out there.
yeah. So yeah, that's my biggest barrier right now, and I'm I just got to force myself to get uncomfortable. That's kind of what I'm working on right now. So.
That's what's up. Just realizing it's the first step. Oh shit.
Ah,
Um, Mario, what about you, man?
Uh, mine's actually the opposite of Chef's. Mine's actually getting mad at shit that I shouldn't get mad at, like not real life stuff, like stupid shit. I get if you ever known like me like hanging out wise, like I don't really get mad at stuff that normal like 99% of people will get
I don't
mad
know.
at in
You
terms of
you
like.
did clock shorty. I don't know, bro.
Well, that's no, that's physical violence. That's
Yeah.
different. I gotta defend myself, but
Yeah.
but oh god, I can't believe you brought that up.
That shit was
Anyway,
hilarious. Oh my
anyway,
god.
Yeah,
anyway.
we move on. We move on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't really get mad at stuff like you should get mad at, like setbacks or like
Mhm.
difficulties and stuff, because I've dealt with that a long time. But
Mhm.
like, I get mad at like very small social cues. Like for instance, if I feel like someone won't do something for me that I would do for them, not only does that make me mad at that person, but that makes me mad in general for the rest of the day. That'll ruin
I
my
feel
entire
that.
day.
That's
I can
exactly how I
understand that.
am.
I can
That's
understand
exactly
that.
how I am.
My worst skill as a person is I stew on things for the longest time nonstop.
Yep. Absolutely.
So I gotta work on not stewing over stupid shit like that and just not letting it ruin my mood.
I respect
Yeah.
it. That is
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
something to work on. Because I know,
There's
like,
a word for that.
That's what I'm saying. Like you just gotta like just basically kind of just neither grow numb to it or just grow accustomed to it. Basically, what I just been doing, I just been trying to eradicate the problem, of just surrounding myself with better people. Like,
that would be
I,
like the better solution to it.
cause
To
I'm
be
not gonna lie to
honest.
you, like it's all like all the day one people from like my hometown and shit. We already got each other, no, nonstop. Like that's no question. But like
Hmm.
some of the people I made friends with at college are not as great as friends as I thought they were, and if I could say that, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like, shit is changing. Like, that shit with my roommate that happened the other like week.
Yeah.
Like that I don't talk to that motherfucker no more. He keep texting me, I keep leaving him on red. I'm not talking to him no more. But yeah, it's just shit like that. Like getting rid of bad people and just not stewing over shit.
I feel that.
I think honestly with that, because I know I used to be like that in high school, and I try to nip that in the bud as early as possible, just because I know once I get into life and I start dealing with a lot more things face to face, I know that can't really be a a thing where it leads to something where I lose a job or I lose a person close to
Let's
me
call
or
it what it
something
is.
like
As a
that.
black man, you can't afford to have like
Yeah, you can't really
emotional
afford.
blow ups like that.
Yeah, you can't.
That's a whole
Especially
nother
for a black
topic.
person, like you can't really have
A black man.
yeah, a black man. You
You
can't afford to have that. So I
That's a
tried to
whole
nip
nother
that
topic.
in the bud, and
That's a whole other
especially
topic.
like for you, Mario, even a person of color. Not even talking about if you're black or not, a person of
No, yeah,
color,
honestly,
you can't have
that's
no
another
room for
controversial
rabbit as
topic,
well.
but like in America, if you're a person of color, you're essentially seen as black. Like it doesn't
Pretty
matter to
much.
white people.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Like you all fall like like I don't know if you guys know, but like back in like the 80s and like the 50s and shit, like when like Puerto Ricans or like different ethnicities started moving to America, they didn't consider them Latino. They considered them black
Mhm.
because they were just like, oh, they're just black guys that speak Spanish. Like they didn't get their own Latino or Hispanic categories until like the 80s or the 90s.
Yeah.
So like the eyes of the law and stuff, we've been considered black people for the longest time. But like in California and shit, there's been work to like eradicate stuff like that, so we don't have it nearly as bad as say like black people in America. But
Yeah.
it's still like we still get treated in some social aspects the same way. Like I wouldn't identify myself more white than I would Latino,
Yeah.
because I've already been disowned from white people for a while. They've already made that clear. They made that crystal clear.
I wouldn't want to be part of that anyway.
I say, I'm not even mad about it.
Y'all ain't got nothing over here, bruh.
Yeah, I'm good. I definitely do not want to be
I-
a part
I-
of that.
I like having culture.
And melanin.
I can go out in the sun
I don't burn
protected.
I don't burn in the sun without sunscreen.
I can go out in the sun protected, boy. Goddamn.
Bro, that's honestly, all right. I don't even make this like a comedy routine, but like that's the most annoying thing about hanging out with white people is they always gotta put on sunscreen, bro. Like, why do you? And then they got like some of them got the nerve to ask you to rub it in their back. I'm not rubbing shit in your back, bro. You better get that shit your damn self.
Like the obligatory beach episode for every anime, bruh.
Yeah,
Yes, bruh.
Like it imagines like
yeah, imagine that, but it's like some like 19-year-old dude on the street. Like, no, I ain't doing that for you. What the fuck?
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that for like even if it was a chick that we were just friends. Like no,
You're like, bruh, you better wipe it on your own back, bro. What are you doing?
you better flip over and just start rubbing up and down the towel.
You got
That's what
two
I'm
hands,
saying,
do it.
bruh.
But anyway, yeah.
Yeah, but we digress.
Yeah, we digress. Marty.
Here,
Good sir.
I'm learning how to draw because I'm trying to get a career field in 3D modeling. So I'm
there
taking
you
up
go.
that new skill.
That's
Yes,
what's up.
sir.
Yo, get you some Ticonderoga number 2 pencils, my guy.
That's
Yes.
Ticonderoga.
He just found out what they were yesterday.
Yeah.
God
I
damn.
never knew.
Yeah.
Probably
I-
in the past, they do look familiar.
Marty, I didn't want to recommend you a pencil because I use hella different pencils, so I couldn't really recommend you one. So
You don't even need to start out with like the top of the line stuff. Just,
yeah,
just
you
something
literally
to get you
just get
started.
some regular, just get a regular pencil, get used to it, because you don't want to get accustomed to a certain pencil. You want to be comfortable with any pencil. You don't want to be able to draw with any pencil. So
I feel you.
just literally, you can just start off with a regular number 2 pencil. That's what I started off with, at least. And then you want to upgrade your way. So once you start using other pencils that are used for other things, like for lining, shading, whatnot, you'll know what to do. And also, you got the skills to do whatever you want with that. So
I got you.
honestly, that's kind of the approach of majority skills that you learn on your own. You want to do it on your own. You don't want to really go off someone else because, like you said, there are different people. We got different things. We have different procedures, different steps, different paths. So
Yeah. I feel
whatever
that.
you are, just also be comfortable and also push yourself at the same time with drawing. So try to stay stay uncomfortable, but also operate comfortably, if that makes sense.
No, I got you.
Yeah. So
Oh, the FBI has raided YouTuber Jake Paul's California home.
Yeah.
I
No,
just
you
seen
got-
that. I
guns.
just
He
seen
listed
that.
some
Guns.
guns. Yeah.
Oh,
He's
He
not
got
getting arrested,
guns?
though. They said they don't
Yeah.
plan any arrests.
Of course not.
Yeah, he's white. White guy in the hills, you know. Have all the guns he wants.
Crazy.
Anyway,
Yeah. So I guess for mine,
There
what
needs
am
to
I
be,
improving
like-
on?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you good. You good. I would just say communication. Just trying to articulate my words more. Just trying to get my message across more. And also get my message across in fewer words, but also have it still have the same impact. So just literally just working on my vocabulary and my communication. So whether that be for an internship or just if I'm talking to my mom, like just trying to improve my communication across the board. So yeah, what are you about to say though, Mario?
No, it was nothing important.
Oh.
It's all good.
Did anyone have anything to say? Anyone anything to add about the life question or any of the other topics that we talked about today?
nah.
Let's go FGC.
It's a good time to get back into a couple different games. So
Yeah, Kenpachi.
Marty,
Always.
you want me to get
Yeah,
back on
yeah,
Tekken,
yeah,
bruh?
yeah, yeah,
You want me to get back on Tekken, bruh? You want me to get back on Tekken, bruh?
Alright, I gotta go. I gotta go.
Alright. You want me to get back on Tekken, bruh?
He has to go.
He already did.
He
You want me to
just-
get back
he
on
just did.
Tekken, bruh?
Yeah. I thought you got to say
Alright,
goodbye.
bruh. I'll get back on Tekken, bruh.
Interesting.
Alright, bruh. So that's it. Nobody got nothing to say. Nobody want to challenge me to no contest or nothing. Goddamn.
Oh, yeah. You're still 6-0. Just want to let you know.
Oh my fucking god. Alright, Marty. Blitz, close the statement for episode 60 of Kenpachi Podcast. What you got, man?
I actually don't have anything.
Damn.
Stay safe, drink water, and
Yes, sir.
I don't know, nothing too special this week.
Got you. Chef? I know you're gonna say something.
Yeah, you know I got something for you. I'm strapped in. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
Oh,
it ain't
here
even
we
how I
go.
want to
Here
open.
we go.
Mitch want to see me in a battle is what I'm hoping. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I keep a bag on me, and so I got something to put the tote in. They ask me what I'm toting. I tell them long poles. You know I tote them. It's like,
Oh
no! God!
I got more bars for this kid.
Oh!
Save it for the closing. It's gun smoke that he want. I'll fold him in a draw. It's not the only thing you put the clothes in. That's fucking.
Oh my God!
Talking about
Ah!
it's fucking-
Talk to him!
Friday is gonna be a blood.
Talk
It's
to
fucking
this.
Who's going to be the medic on standby?
Talk to
Trent.
Chef.
He's the only one that's qualified.
It's light.
Talk to that nigga. Chef.
Honestly, we're probably not even gonna need a medic. Just throw that nigga's body in the river, yo. It's a wrap when this is done.
Wrap
Bye.
him up, put him in body bag, coach. Send him
This
off.
is, it's almost disappointing. No, that's my. This is almost about to be disappointing.
I really want him
how
to
much of a
come with
blowout it
heat.
is.
I really want him
But
to
you
come
know
with
he's
like
not
some
going
heat.
to because it's like he's keeping it in the secret. It's like, bro, like, is
Ah.
that first of all, it's not that deep, but it also is that deep. If you get my.
It is, because this is supposed to be fun, but also
You play to win.
You playing to win, exactly. So I mean, you come in what you bring in what you got to the table. So Chef clearly already got it.
But what if you ain't
That's
got
what I'm
nothing to bring
saying.
to the table?
I mean, he challenged him, so I would hope he got something. Cause why you
This is
challenge if you haven't got nothing?
Y'all
That's
predicting
stupid. Why
bars already,
you
bro.
gonna start a shootout with no bullets? Come on now.
It's crazy that y'all predicting bars right
You
now.
gonna bring a bat to a gunfight? That's crazy.
I'm telling you, bro. This is either gonna go one or two ways.
He
He's
gonna
either
bring
not
a
show up,
magazine
or he
to a
gonna say,
gunfight.
yo, or he's gonna be like, yo, can we do this like next week? I'm not ready.
Bruh,
Oh no, I got it. He gonna bring sarcasm to the gunfight.
Oh my god.
I was just playing about the battle, bro. You
Bruh,
that sarcasm?
I even changed the rules for him. I told him it's a coin toss this time, and we doing it like URL style. You know, if you win the coin toss, you can choose who goes first. So I told him that's how we gonna do it. Whoever wins the coin toss, they choose.
You better hope he win the coin toss. He better hope he win the coin toss, because if he goes first, I mean, Chef, you don't have to answer this question if you win the coin toss, are you gonna defer or are you gonna go first?
I might end up going first. Just save his for the last and see what happens.
I would just say do another 60, do another verse after, even if he does, whether he goes or not. Fuck all this one round shit. Like, I wrote all this down, I might as well use it.
Oh shit.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh, this
7
is
o'clock,
gonna
right?
be amazing.
Yes. 7 o'clock my time.
So
It's
8 o'clock
gonna be
Eastern.
amazing.
Okay, got it.
It's gonna be amazing. Goddamn.
Man, oh man.
Why does this keep fluctuating?
Yeah, Mario
Twitch,
had
okay?
to dip out, so he's gone. And Marty, what was your closing words, man?
Everything that they said and more. Stay safe.
Alright. Stay safe,
Nah, that
hydrate.
ain't everything that they said. You don't got the same bars as me.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh.
I mean, you ain't lying about that, but you know what I mean.
Chef, you even had to come for him like that, bro. He's just trying.
You right.
I'm
I
just keeping
can't.
facts.
I can't wait.
That nigga don't want no smoke on the court. But for Kenpachi Podcast episode 60, my closing words. I hope you have a good day. Hope you have a good night. Hope you have a good week. Like I say all the time, manifest your greatness and pay attention to emotional baggage. That's is really important. A lot of people sleep on that. And it's going to build up. And one day it's going to pop all out. So you just rather deal with it when it happens. You know, it's okay to cry. It's okay to get upset. It's okay to yell in your pillow. I be doing it all the time. But whatever works, just get it out. Don't store it. And you'll be alright. And also drink water and wash your face. I'll see y'all beautiful people later. Thank you for... Yeah, wash my... Yo! Y'all dirty... dirty MFers out there not washing behind your ears.
A lot of people don't.
A lot of people do not wash behind their ears, and it shows.
They do know that's part of the face, right?
Cause the crust is coming off your ears, and it's nasty. You're nasty.
That's wild.
I see y'all. But that's all I'm gonna say. It's Kenpachi Podcast, episode 60. Ladies and gentlemen, have a good night. Love y'all. And a booty a day, keep the doctor away. Ha ha ha.